evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome your Deerassic host, John Petz.
What an introduction.
And that's when the crowd nearly went completely silent, almost silent. It was just that awkward moment here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2022 Deerassic Winter Giveaway. We are so thrilled that you're joining us live. I've already tuned into the stream. I think we had 300 plus, and I know it's going to grow as we go along. Maybe this is your first time here. Maybe you've been here all 3 years as part of this event. It is something that we began, like we said, 3 years, I guess the third year, so 2 years ago. And it had such great success. We brought it back last year and have brought it back again this year because of your requests and everyone who wanted to continue to contribute and be a part of the success and the growth of the Deerassic Park Education Center. And if you haven't been there, I have so much to tell you. And over the next few hours, we're going to tell you more about it. We're going to take breaks. We're going to go to you live. There's so much planned. But if you haven't been out to the live show, to the Deerassic Classic, you've got to come or just go see the park. I mean, the campground, we're going to learn about that, how that's coming along, the Whitetail Hall of Fame, maybe you haven't seen. The Education Center, the largest outdoor youth education center, dedicated youth education center in the country. So proud, so excited about it. We've got an entire team here. We're just outside of Cambridge in Columbus, Ohio at Page Tech Studios. Give it up for Page Tech, everyone. Well, it's gonna be fun. We got some special guests along the way. We don't know who they are. We just made that part up, but we're gonna find some. And you know, I mean, the people here and everyone at home, this is a fun evening. If you haven't got your YouTube pulled up, well, I guess you are because you're watching it right now. Get in the chat. For those who have been, a lot of the entertainment for me, for Mark, the team, comes from your chat. And it's going to continue to improve and be great. I'm just thrilled that you're here and then I can be here. So let me tell you about some of the format of this evening, if that's all right. We have a lot of numbers to be pulled. And I know some of the, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I have my audio going on that, which I don't want. Can you hear that? That was going right there.
I did hear it. I didn't want to say anything.
It's live, and this is how it works. So I'll shut that down so I'm focusing on you. We're going to do about 25 prizes at a time. We're going to take a little break in between, just a couple of minutes. In the middle, we're going to take about a 15-minute break, and really, because we will need one. There's a lot of activity. I know that you'll see me and Mark and some of our team here helping on the numbers. There's about 20 people here making this television production happen, and we'll make sure we get introduced to them. So we're going to take a few breaks as we go. We're going live to a couple of parties. Up first, so you know, our very first drawing is going to be the super early bird drawing, and that was for everyone who bought a ticket by the end of September. After that, some of this has been in the chat already, where we had the early bird cash raffle as well as the bonus raffle. And those have already been pulled, and we did that honestly to save time. That's another 100 numbers we would have needed to pull in this production. Those are already posted. Adam, as you know, already posted, and someone else commented you hadn't won and you need a new number. That's okay. There's always the classic and next year. And what else can I tell you about what we can expect? There's some really cool video that's going to be part of our longer break that has really been successful on YouTube. I don't want you to miss that part. And of course, at the very end, we have our 50-50, which I got my number here, ended up at, it was like 258. I don't want to say it wrong, but it's
258,550.
Oh, come on, boss.
Sorry,
258,550. No, it's already
there
258,550. Yes. He's back. Mark Meeker, Executive Director. Put your hands together for Mark Meeker! Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
What's up, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man. I know it's only been 3-4 months, but it feels like a lot longer than that. So it's a nice thing to be able to do 2 of these a year instead of just one classic and one usually when it's 95 degrees and another one in the winter time. So we didn't have any snow today, which was nice. It's a little warmer than normal, but it's a good way to kick off the Christmas season and give away a bunch of prizes.
Well, I was gonna say we got a whole people gonna be like, Happy Holiday, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Man, we got prizes going out the door. It's gonna be good. What else? I want to ask you just a question about the winter giveaway in general. So, well, I mean, it's kind of your concept, and I know we built it because so many people were asking, like, what more can we do? Any more just on the generation of this as an event and the inspiration?
Yeah, well, back in 2020 when we had, you know, that pandemic we don't really want to talk about
it
the C word, but you know, we lost the classic and had to do a virtual event. And with that, we didn't know how it was going to be taken, everything. So it was kind of, we changed it to a virtual event, which our people and supporters are awesome for everything they did to make that thing work. But during that time when we didn't know how it was going to go, we decided to make, hey, there's a winner let's try to do a winner giveaway, a smaller level, doing a $100 ticket, and it sold out in a month.
Right.
So we have added to 5,000 tickets, and just like this year, we sold out in 2 months.
Boom, done.
So it's pretty cool for, like I said, this winter the 50/50s are already up to, like I said, over 250,000. We broke another record.
You need me to tell you the number again?
Yeah, no.
You already had it in your mind.
I know.
I had to look.
I usually write you 2 notes, and I know
Yes,
you
do.
I just did 1 this time, so I know you're going to lose it. But so yeah, that's kind of how the winter giveaway started. And what we usually do is we wanted to put it towards a certain goal. Right. So one of this year we wanted to put it towards finishing up that campground. So we're excited to get a lot of those pieces finalized for people to see during the classic. But first year it was doing the Whitetail Hall of Fame, which John mentioned that during our break.
Wait till you see it.
Friends of ours from Exodus Trail Cameras, they did a Whitetail Cribs episode. They actually did 2 episodes. We're just going to show part 2. But check it out. It's
awesome.
You'll see this, and make sure you go back on YouTube and check out the first part later on. So,
yeah.
But that's kind of how the winter giveaway kind of started and where we've gone to, and we're just going to continue to keep it growing, give away prizes as long as people want to keep supporting and if they still want to win.
Yeah.
We'll keep doing stuff.
And if you have win, I'd love to. I haven't looked at the chat yet. I'll be there, and I know that you will. That that I will be there. But if you have one, I'd love to hear who you are, and so we can give you a shout out as well. And you mentioned about being sold out, fairly quick on this.
Yeah.
When I talked about the super early bird, which again will be our first drawing here momentarily, 90. It was by the end of September. I mean, it was most people did it. So if you're, again, a lot of people got shut out because they didn't buy in time.
Yeah. So this is if you bought it by the end of September.
Yep.
You bought the $150 package, so you had to buy the whole package for it. So how we're going to do this is we're going to draw that for our first prize. I'm going to check and verify it. So if that's drawn, just because that number pops up, we still have to verify that. This is what we do for our other early birds for the classic and the winter giveaway. We verify all those numbers before we post it. So we're going to verify that. If for some reason that's one of the 10% of people that didn't buy that package ticket, we will redraw later on in the show for that Ford Bronco or $30,000 cash.
Or
That makes a good
it's an option. 30,000. It makes a good what?
I was going to say Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you want to call it.
But I mean, it makes good. I would call that exceptional.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll take it.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
30 grand.
It's no John Petznut money, but it's all right. But
all right. Well, what do you think? Let me get some of our team here on the stage introduced. On the numbers today, we've got Zaven, Rusty, Evan, and Ashton in the audience out there. Make a round of applause for them, or make it, create it. And calling our numbers is going to be Christina. She's joining us for her first year, so welcome, Christina. And then I know we've got Jesse and Maddie back on the numbers as well. When you see them, so the process, if you haven't seen, the numbers are drawn. The camera will flash up to a side camera, which will show that actual really clear cut numbers, so you can write those down or follow along. And then we'll come back and we wash, rinse, and repeat. About how many?
Well, see, the nicest part about this is everybody here, they're the ones drawing the numbers, and they're the ones putting the numbers up. You can't blame me or John for anything. We're just reading off prizes. That's everybody who's going to pull your number. Now, we can still get the credit if you win, if you want to come get us a drink at the Classic or something like that. But, if you lose, it's not me or you.
There's no drinking at the Classic.
No. It doesn't have to be. It can be a... It could be a Pepsi.
I never would. Never, ever.
Exactly.
Never have ever taken any of your moonshine, ever. Twice in a row in the same 10 minutes. But, all right, are we ready? Super early bird? We're going to do this?
Super early bird.
All right, this is the super early bird. And to confirm, every machine has been checked for all the appropriate numbers. The first machine, because there are 5,000 tickets sold, there is
0 through 4.
0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I had to go to Mark, the smart one of the bunch, to double check what I do. So how about this? Let us go. Going. I have 510, which is when we want to do our first drawing. Turn on the machines. I want to give away, with your help, $30,000, a brand new Ford Bronco, to our super early bird. Let's make it happen. Here we go.
1, 2, 8, 5. 1, 2, 8, 5.
I hope that person is out there watching. I so hope they are.
Well, I didn't want to I said we were going to wait a little bit until we can verify it. I can verify that Adam did win this. So I won't say the whole name and stuff, but Adam did purchase it back on August 26th. Adam, you just won a brand new Ford Bronco.
Dude, I hope it's the Adam that's in the chat right now. Adam, I gotta go look at the chat. If that's you, man, I hope that you're making a whole bunch of noise, man. Please, please. Oh my gosh, the chat's lighting up. Hi, Dawn, nice to see you. Good luck, good to see you too. Joe Blow, of course, I know you're there. We'll get to you. Can we make sure they can see us? Sorry, if we're gonna chat with you, I just wanna make sure they see us. Who's on Switcher? That's a black screen, but that's okay.
That's all right.
Hey, check it out, we're back, man.
There you go, yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I'm just making sure that
we didn't even hit hands good, but that's fine.
I think I mentioned drinking and they left.
Yeah.
Production people are like that. Actually, you can't say that because then they shut your mics off and your cameras off. We love them, Todd. We appreciate you, M. Dizzle. We got Matt and Bob on camera. John, of course, directing the show. All right, so Adam, I don't think that was. Oh, sorry, Adam Miser. It was not. Dude, because Adam was in. I was just hoping that'd have been cool. So let's do this. We're going to do the first 25 drawings. To remind everyone, the bonus cash raffle, or the early bird cash raffle, sorry, and the bonus raffle, both were pulled before this to save ourselves a little time. Every number is already posted on the website. We will do our best to answer every single question because we got 25 of them last year. Probably more, probably 75. We will post them to the web as quickly as we can. And worst case, they will all be posted by
10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
By 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Just to make sure everybody remembers, the bonus raffle was if you bought a $150 package at any time. So it didn't have to be by a certain date. The early bird cash raffle was if you purchased your package by the end of October. So just to make those things clear, and I'm ready to give away some more prizes. What about you?
First 25, I'm going to turn this over to our official announcer and to our great team on stage. Good luck, everybody. Here we go.
All right, number 1 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
4, 4, 8, 1. 4, 4, 8, 1.
All right, number 2 is a Remington 870 Fieldmaster 12-gauge shotgun.
3, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4.
Number 3, $250 in cold, hard cash.
4, 7, 3, 8. 4, 7, 3, 8.
Number 4 is a $500 Bass Pro Shops gift card.
1, 3, 1, 9. 1, 3, 1, 9.
Number 5 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
4, 7, 2, 6. 4, 7, 2, 6.
Number 6 is a Savage Axis XP 350 Legend rifle.
4, 4, 9, 6. 4, 4, 9, 6.
Number 7 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
1, 3, 0, 9. 1, 3, 0, 9.
Number 8 is a 10-point crossbow package.
0, 6, 3, 4. 0, 6, 3, 4.
Number 9 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
1, 3, 2, 5. 1, 3, 2, 5.
Number 10 is $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
2008. 2008.
Number 11 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
4737. 4737.
Number 12 is a Smith & Wesson SD9 VE 9mm pistol.
4105. 4105.
Number 13 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
4949. 4949.
Number 14 is a $500 Fin, Feather, and Fur gift card.
2285. 2285.
Number 15 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
0253. 0253.
Number 16 is a Benelli Nova 12-gauge shotgun.
1063. 1063.
Number 17 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
1138. 1138.
Number 18 is a Hawk Optics package.
3050. 3050.
Number 19 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
4334. 4334.
Number 20 is $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
4191. 4191.
Number 21 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
3359. 3359.
Number 22 is a Ruger American 308 rifle.
1304. 1304.
Number 23 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
0294. 0294.
Number 24 is a $500 Bedford's camera gift card.
1122. 1122.
And the last prize for this batch is number 25 and $500 in cold, hard cash.
0850. 0850.
All right, put your hands together for our first batch of winners, 1 to 25. Yes, Mark and I will clap. Oh, it's just one of my tests. You know, we've got the people in here, and it's also interesting when we say cold hard cash. Like, how is the energy level when we've said it 100 times? Like, it's.
I think I'm pretty sure.
Last year was pretty good. It was.
I know. That's why I'm going to have AJ help me out with some of these prizes. I don't know if I can say it. I mean, I'm excited every time we give away cold hard cash.
You know, it's
I still don't know my enthusiasm level is going to stay there. So.
One of our bets just backstage was how long it was going to be taken until T-Rex arms came up. And that was won by, wait, let me go back to him. I had to make a comment on it. Was it Robert Sandy? Like, where's T-Rex? So he's in the house, but I mistyped, but his arms still haven't grown in yet. So we had to relieve him from those duties for this show.
Just so, in case you didn't see the show 2 years ago.
That was
It was year one. We used to not use the ping pong balls, and we used the big drum.
Yeah,
and they kept yelling at poor AJ for pulling down there that his arms weren't long enough.
He couldn't reach the bottom.
It's not that he's somebody with really little arms. I don't want to think like John's making fun of somebody that's actually born like that. You know, so just wanted to clarify that so we're not just.
Mark always corrects me when I say dumb things like that.
Yeah, just politically correct if there was somebody that doesn't have the top part of their arms. You know,
we appreciate you, AJ, and we will not make those jokes any longer. There it is. Well done on the pickup for that. We're just going to take a few moment break here so we can give their voices and their legs a little bit of break on the stage. So what I wanted to share is probably most of you, if you have been, you got your flyer in the mail. I just got mine a week and a half ago, roughly.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago.
It all depends on the.
I've been traveling.
U.S. postage sometimes 2 to 2 months to get to you.
All the prizes, it's as good as it's ever been. Haven't announced our music yet. We're going to save that for a later date. But I guess one thing is, last year I know we sold out. Oh gosh, May.
In May we sold out the classic tickets.
Completely sold out. And I think you told me you're 20% ahead in terms of the growth of sales. Once again,
they've only been on sale for 9 days. I don't have everything for today as far as what we've sold today online and everything. But we are 20-some% up from previous years, and it's going great. I mean, our 50-50 already for the classic is 47,920.
Really?
So if we get 47,000 every week here for the next 9 months,
can you imagine?
Yeah. We'll give away $1 million or so. We'll be the next Powerball. Maybe not that much, but.
Please put that little disclaimer. Powerball is a licensed trademark representative, and we are not anything to do with that. Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Sorry.
With any affiliated state organization. However, what was cool, the last year pre-event 50-50 was 438,000. The person who won it was driving. He was literally driving in, and he heard his number on the radio, and he came and claimed it right then. I don't know if you're watching, but
he's a great guy. He was from Coshocton, Ohio, and he's somebody that's still in the reserves. He's a military guy, and he's an awesome guy. He came there. He could have been nicer. I asked him, I was like, who are you down here with? And he's like, I didn't really come down here with a whole lot of people. And I said, well, you just made a whole lot of friends whenever we gave him a big check for that. So no, that went really cool last year as far as giving away that much. We're hoping to break that record again. We've done the pre-event 50-50. That was probably our 4th year. Every year it's gotten bigger and bigger. So
not just little.
No, I think the first year we did it, I want to say we were hoping to maybe get 100,000, and it went to 200,000, and now we're up over 400,000.
Right.
Getting close to, hopefully, we can get up to that 500,000. That's my goal.
And the one really important thing I'll mention about that is for the 50-50 on site, it is you have to be there to win. That one is you can be in any way. You don't. Have to be
you do not have to be there to win, just like any of the other classic prizes or anything. But what we wanted to do was there was a lot of people that say, man, I wanted to get into a giant 50-50 like that, but I can't make it to the event. So that's why we did the pre-event 50-50. And so we could still keep the classic weekend 50s the same, but you have to be there for it.
One other thing I want to bring up on the classic, I know that tents, I think there's, 14 tents?
Well, no, actually the personal tent rentals, we actually bumped that up from last year, and we've already sold out of them.
Well, they had. All right.
So all the 10x10s, the 10x20s, the 20x20s, the 20x30s. So I'm glad John brings that up so everybody can be all ticked off in the comments. You can say,
see,
why don't you buy more
me.
tents?
Yeah.
So
well, you added
we sold
more.
those out on, I think, Tanya can tell you, I think it was Monday we sold them out, 5 days, and I think it's 93 tents. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's crazy. We went sale December 1st, and our phones didn't stop ringing all day. It was awesome.
I know from the campground side, electric campsites, there's 14 of those left.
14 of those left. We'll talk a little more about that a
couple
little bit.
things.
Yeah.
I know.
He had 14 right. I know.
And to get those, you actually have to call in. So you can't do it in chat. That's a call in, get on the phone, because those will probably, now that I said, they'll be gone Monday. Probably.
Monday, yeah.
So
Monday, 8 o'clock,
them,
I'm sure they're going to be ringing.
Call in and do it. All right, well, round 2, what do you think? 25 more prizes? You guys ready? I know that you're ready. We're going to turn this back over to the prize team. Give it away 26 through 50 is what we should be to on this. Good luck. Here we go.
Number 26, Mossberg MC2C compact 9mm pistol.
0226. 0226.
Number 27, $250 in cold, hard cash.
2796. 2796.
Number 28, 2023 Deerassic Classic High Roller Package.
4941. 4941.
Number 29, $500 in cold, hard cash.
0656. 0656.
Number 30, $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
4593. 4593.
Number 31, $250 in cold, hard cash.
1695. 1695.
Number 32, Weatherby SA08 compact 20 gauge shotgun.
2442. 2442.
Number 33, $500 in cold, hard cash.
1608. Oh, 1608.
Number 34, $500 Cabela's gift card.
2677. 2677.
Number 35, $250 in cold, hard cash.
0206. 0206.
Number 36, Delton Echo 316M 223 AR-15 rifle.
0079. 0079.
Number 37, $500 in cold, hard cash.
1929. 1929.
Number 38, Exodus Render Cellular Trail Camera.
4, 2, 4, 1. 4, 2, 4, 1.
Number 39, $250 in cold, hard cash.
3, 2, 1, 9. 3, 2, 1, 9.
Number 40, $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
1, 5, 7, 0. 1, 5, 7, 0.
Number 41, $500 in cold, hard cash.
4, 8, 8, 4. 4, 8, 8, 4.
Number 42, Traditions Nitro Fire 50 caliber muzzleloader.
4, 2, 7, 9. 4, 2, 7, 9.
Number 43, $250 in cold, hard cash.
0, 7, 0, 0. 0, 7, 0, 0.
Number 44, $500 Langia gift card.
3, 9, 4, 0. 3, 9, 4, 0.
Number 45, $500 in cold, hard cash.
2, 0, 2, 2. 2, 0, 2, 2.
Number 46, Winchester SXP Field 12 gauge shotgun.
1, 0, 3, 2. 1, 0, 3, 2.
Number 47, $250 in cold, hard cash.
1, 2, 8, 5. 1, 2, 8, 5.
Number 48, Wicked Ridge Crossbow Package.
0, 1, 7, 4. 0, 1, 7, 4.
Number 49, $500 in cold, hard cash.
4, 1, 8, 7. 4, 1, 8, 7.
And the last one for this round, number 50, Rambo Electric E-Bike.
2, 9, 6, 8. 2, 9, 6, 8.
Those Rambo bikes, I know, were really hot at the Classic.
Those-
Tim Wills was selling them, right? And his daughter
Yeah.
and Sydney.
Tim and Sydney sold them, and yeah, they're. I didn't know when they first came out a couple years ago. I was like, man, who's going to buy a bike? And they go up to $9,000, but they are awesome, the bikes, and it makes me a little lazy whenever I ride them around. I'm not going to lie to you, but I kind of like them.
They're great beach cruisers if anyone wants to go on vacation and bring them if you're driving or put on the back of your RV and take them down your camper.
Exactly.
Just so huge. So congrats whoever won that. I don't know if you're going to have them the Classic again. I know it's been a big ticket item that people have really got behind. Got to go a couple of shout outs, and some people, if you're watching, you'll like this one. So Ryan says every time we say cold hard cash, he's going to do a shot.
Oh,
Like,
don't
you'll
do that. No.
He's like, we should all do. I'm
No.
like, no, dude, no.
Shot of water, maybe.
water.
Maybe a little shot of water.
That's a very, very poor idea. We do not encourage that. Jan Fox, Party Alley.
The mayor.
Mayor, miss you. It was so nice to see you last year again. I came up, found you, gave you a big hug. Appreciate your support always as going on and what you've done. Also, it's pretty cool. People already get in their 2023 tickets in the mail, so your office is on top of it. People have either called or web or mailed them in. I mean, you can still take a fax. Does anyone have a fax machine anymore?
Well, we're trying to get them out. So if you can, nobody really faxes anymore, but we're trying to get them out as fast as we can. Tanya and Sarah have been, done great the last week getting them out. So thank you guys. We want to get them out because there's so many people buying them for Christmas presents. Because it's one of those things where if you don't know what to buy, it's always harder the older you get. What do you buy for dad? What do you buy for your adult son? Make sure they're 18. And, you really want to get those things out there, and we want to get them out in the mail as fast as you can so you can have them for Christmas.
So I have to address something pretty important because there's a bunch of comments. John, Joe Blow, and others.
I didn't know what to do when I got this, to be honest with you.
Oh, I dropped it. I got it. John, we did get it.
I got it.
And there's like one person who knows what we're talking about. Well, it's okay. It's all right. Benny the Beaver is not with us today. But that sounds worse than it could be. Benny the Beaver is now a permanent fixated monument fixture in the Whitetail Hall of Fame. So it cannot come on the road anymore. But Joe Blow, don't worry. I got what you sent, and it'll still be used in tonight's show.
So,
all right. Well,
is that just a tease?
That was a tease.
Is that what you call in the biz? That's just a tease. All right.
That makes he's got to keep watching now.
All
Everyone
right,
else,
so
you got to
keep watching.
We will do that after the big break. How about that? So there's come back, but wait, there's more.
Exactly.
It's one of those. Speaking of more, one thing we did want to mention and talk about here is the. I had to go back to where we. Field trip. Thank you. I got you. I got confused. A lot of people know Deerassic, especially this group, for the winter giveaway as well as the actual classic event. Do you have any idea, ballpark, of how many school groups came through? How many feel it?
It's so hard because right now we're actually going into schools, and not only so usually we just had 6 or 7 weeks in the spring and fall to have school groups come out, and our education coordinator Luke has been awesome at getting these in. He's really created an unbelievable program here the last 6 years or so, and now we don't have. There's no dates available. We fill every day with that. Boom. And then now we're starting for winter, going into schools doing events. So, I can't tell you exactly. I would say it's over 100 right now, where either the schools are coming to us or we're going into the schools for our education.
Which is all because of what they support.
Yeah, exactly.
And actually, it's in the parking lot here. First I had seen it was Deerassic on the van, Deerassic on the go. Is that what it was?
Yep. So that's what we can take into the schools and stuff. Yeah.
I was not even aware that it was all wrapped up van. It just looked cool. It made me think of, I know the zoos have these like school education programs, and I'm like, Deerasic's done so much for education in our state, and I want to know you even continue.
And there's so much, because we, a lot of times when people at first were thinking of us as it's just about whitetail deer. Well, now we've been able to get into the school curriculum and stuff. So whenever we could talk about like antler scoring, and it would be fractions. We can talk about all this other biology stuff. So we're able to hit a lot of the school curriculum.
Yeah. Listen, I'm asking you words. Don't ask me.
Those are a lot bigger words than I'm used to saying.
Curriculum, maybe school curriculum. Learning stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure people will correct me on here. Don't ask me to try to spell that.
Learning stuff.
So they're learning stuff there that the school wants them to learn. The
Maddie
stuff
would
they
know.
want them to learn. Yeah, Maddie could tell you. I don't know. She'll let me know I said something wrong today. But so we've done a lot of that stuff. We actually have a little video to show of one of the school groups from earlier. What happened? No, I don't want anybody to make fun of me about it.
No. This is real snow. This is absolutely real snow. It's really snowing outside.
Before John was an MC, he was an actor. He's great at it. He did a great job.
Yeah.
Awesome,
I'm not going to touch the screen. I won't hit my head on the screen. Did anyone? Actually, was it someone, true story, and now I got to go back and look at my Facebook feed, my Facebook Messenger. Someone checked up on me, like, hey, I just wanted to see if you're okay after hitting your head so hard at the Deerassic. Oh. I was like, no.
Whatever family member that was,
I still
we
hurt like
appreciate that,
a
yeah.
son of a. Yeah, what's that?
So whatever family member that was that Facebooked you.
Maybe so.
Do you think somebody else actually really cared? Somebody in the crowd?
I don't think they really cared. I think
Oh,
they just,
okay.
wanted like a free prize.
They were seeing if you-
They wanted Jurassic cash.
They want some Deerassic bucks. They wanted to see if you own that prize.
Oh, that scoreboard after
Exactly.
I would never do that. No. Pennsylvania in the house, Virginia checking in, Uniontown, Ohio. Thank you all so much. Pick my number, have the right last name. Esther Sherrier. You have the right last name. To figure that one out. I don't know what that means, but I'll work on that one. But you mentioned it. We're talking about the field trip, so we would love to share with you a touch more about that really looks like and about the impact that you are making every single day. Here you go. And we are back just like that. So truly, if you don't realize how much happens at the Deerassic Park Education Center, it's jam-packed, it's full. And if you haven't seen the actual new education center itself, it is one of a kind. And the museum inside is a must-see as well. Even if outside of the class, I don't know, they can come visit or make arrangements, or he's giving me a nod of no.
No,
they can't.
absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah, we have special events throughout the whole year. We have the park being open, spring and summertime. So yeah, we love having visitors come out, especially the people that are supporting us to see where their money goes. And as you saw from that video, the kids just have a blast here. Shooting archery, the pond, fishing, canoeing, kayaking. So yeah, they have a great time. It's because of the supporters and because of you, we've been able to build a pretty special place out there.
Really is. All right. Speaking of impact, let's make an impact in your day, in your evening, and in your end of year, and go to the next batch of prizes. We're looking at pies 51 to 75. Here we go.
All right, number 51 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
3174. 3174.
52, an IWAM hunting suit.
4244. 4244.
Number 53 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
1087. 1087.
Number 54 is a Savage 93R 17 GV 17 HMR rifle. You got that, John?
2871. 2871.
Number 55 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
4 421 4421.
Number 56 is a $500 Mike's Archery gift card.
0562 0562.
Number 57. I'm doing this for your friend John right here. So, or John, I don't remember what your friend was. This one's just $500 in cash. I'm nervous about this guy doing shots, so this one's just $500 in cash.
That was Ryan, I think it was.
Is that Ryan? Ryan, this is for you. Just cash.
This is a break.
Don't do it, buddy, please.
1861 1861.
Number 58 is a Taurus 856 Ultralight 38 Special Revolver.
1859 1859.
Number 59 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
3979 3979.
You didn't give him that much of a break. That was like
No,
20,
sorry,
20
Ryan.
seconds, man.
All right.
Sorry, Ryan, you're back at it.
Sorry, Ryan. Here's another one. $1,000 in cold, hard cash. Prize number 60.
1287 1287.
Number 61. Sorry, Ryan. $500 in cold, hard cash.
3361. Yep, that's still a 1. 3361.
Number 62 is a 2023 Deerassic Classic High Roller Package.
4272. 4272.
Number 63 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
1988. 1988.
Number 64 is a TriStar Setter ST over under 20 gauge shotgun.
2533. 2533.
Number 65 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
2865. 2865.
Number 66 is a $500 Bass Pro Shops gift card.
4614. 4614.
Number 67 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
1712. 1712.
Number 68 is a Ruger American Predator 22-250 rifle.
3090. 3090.
Number 69 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
1580. 1580.
Number 70 is $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
4289. 4289.
Number 71 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
2265. 2265.
Number 72 is a Canon DSLR camera.
0208. 0208.
Number 73 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
4285. 4285.
Number 74 is a Smith & Wesson M&P Bodyguard 380 pistol.
0253. 0253.
Number 75 is the last one in this set. And we're going to get real loud with this. We're going to get some more enthusiasm for this for Ryan.
All right, Ryan.
$250 in cold, hard cash.
3950. 3950.
All right, loving just following along with everybody here. So multiple shout outs just because we're having a great time. There was 3 birthdays in Andreas, Pennsylvania, if I'm reading that right. All first timers are a little party, but Dawn, Derek, and Dale are first timers, and there's birthdays there. So happy birthday. Thanks for joining on a great night like today.
There's the 3 with birthdays, Don, Derek, and Dale?
You know, I'm going to go with that. If not, then they can correct me in there. So I want to give them a shout out. And here's what I didn't realize. So I was talking about Harold. The name was a lucky name, Sherrier, if I'm saying that right. It could be French. Shire. Thank you. And I'm like, I don't know why it's a lucky name. Well, Harold won the 50-50 this year.
Yeah, he did.
You recognize? So
Yep.
that was the live, the Saturday on site, the big one. Which one was it? Do you know?
That was
Or the
that
Friday?
was the pre-event.
That's the dude that was in the car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So obviously
Yep.
I was really paying attention to everything you were saying.
It's all right.
And I love it. Glenn had a meeting. Dana's here in the house, and Glenn came down, was talking fishing derbying with Dana, and just was so impressed with the facility. And that just makes our hearts sing, really. So thank you for spending time with Dana, sharing that with everybody, and coming down to see that. And I think one of the really thing that I'm going to put out here is someone asked about having a little bit of love, and we feel bad for AJ, for T-Rex. We had a special request, and Christina, I'm going to need the microphone. All right. If you could bring the microphone over. No, or do you have one right there? Oh, he's got one. Okay, perfect. AJ, we'd like you to come to stage. So T-Rex is in the house. And not only come to stage, put some lights on him. We actually would like you to do something special. They hear that you have just a fantastic rendition of Country Roads, and we're hoping that you could sing a little Country Roads.
Geez.
All together, what do you think? Can you sing? David and David, they're like, oh, goodness.
This is John Denver.
John Denver, T-Rex, at least a spoken rap version or the vocal version. I said, I believe in you.
What rap
I said,
version do you know
he can
of
make
Country
up-
Roads?
Make it up if you have to, but he's going to donate $1.74 million in Deerassic cash.
Jeez.
I think you can.
money.
You guys
Easy.
think we can do it?
We
One
don't
verse.
want
One verse.
Just one verse.
One verse. Totally impromptu. Sorry. You got it, Brian. You got it. You have
Oh,
it.
you got it.
Pretend.
Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads.
That's pretty good.
There you go. I told him we could get him to do it.
And that's a lot of money that's coming to Deerassic.
That is a lot of
Easy. If it's Deeracic bucks, we have to pay 1.74
Yeah,
million.
so
So I don't know if
made
I
that
like
part
that.
up.
But
You know, the other little interesting comment I had on here.
wait, what'd you make up? Did you make up that he was paying that, or did you make up that guy requested
No,
it?
he
You wanted
requested
AJ to
it.
do
I just wanted, well,
right.
we were talking about what, bring that song into it because we got some West Virginia here in town. I said, no, I won't only get us to sing the song, I will get AJ to sing that song. So you are welcome. And the other real thing I want to make a comment on, so Joe Blow or John was very concerned about my health. Because 2 years ago, when I fell off the back of the stage. And someone who's on the Deerassic staff doing the chest potatoes over there. So they did. So they put precautions in. So actually you can see it on my boot. There's like a little shock thing. So if I take too many steps back, it's like this electric dog fence. Like, so it just hits a little bit. So if I go too far, it starts zapping me. So there's precautions in place, and there's actually like a mattress back there as well, just in front of the snow. There's a big drift of snow if I would happen to fall in there. So anyway, so thank you all. Steve Luxembourg, you won last year. Glad you're on here with us, and just glad that you're all sharing with us. It's been truly awesome. So let's talk.
And I'll tell you what, one thing is, as I'm sitting here, doing a serious read of the prizes, John's like a little schoolgirl over here, giggling as he's just texting or he's writing to you guys all.
These are my people.
I know. It's like I said, I think I'm with a 13-year-old girl here on their phone, just giggling about everything. So I hope you guys know you make John's whole night whenever you guys are sending him messages and stuff, as long as we keep everything clean.
These guys want to see AJ on The Voice. Steve,
we've talked about a Deerassic idol before, so I don't know. No, we're not getting into that. Never mind.
Oh, and Megan, you're home with a shout out. John, who is sick. Got a sick, so I'm missing his watch. So I'm missing his watch party. Shout out to my son, John. Got a sick kid, so I'm missing his watch.
Well, here's the thing. Somebody sent me a message here earlier today, I think, or maybe it was yesterday. So if you are just joining us now, somebody said, I can't join till 6 o'clock. You can rewind this back and start from the beginning, or this thing will be recorded. You can watch this I don't know if you want to watch me and John every night
I think
for the next couple weeks if you want to.
Mayor Jan does. I think they do.
Yeah, I don't know if Jan wants to, but we appreciate it.
Here's just a funny, I know I did one thing that, and you know this, if anyone ever comes to me and I get 75,000 requests every year, like, hey, by the way, it's his birthday, can you put him a shout on the main stage? Which I don't do anniversaries, several people do. But then and Sophia, I love you, I think you're fabulous, because I did do a couple of birthdays. She's like, well, my birthday's in January. I'm like, so? What do you my birthday's in June. Yeah. Thanks for sharing.
Happy birthday to you in June.
Happy birthday to everyone watching. Sophie, I'm just picking on you in good fun. But so one thing I do want to talk about on this break, because I mentioned it earlier, was the campground. And the first time we did this was really about the campground. I would love an update. I've seen a couple pictures. I've seen it out there personally, but a lot of people have not. So if you could share a touch on that.
So if you guys probably saw last year when you came to the Classic, you noticed that we built this big pond. We moved a ton of dirt around. That pond is going to be a swimming pond. So it's only not swimming for the Classic. We've had people try that, but no, this is going to be opened up. So we've ran the electric, we've ran the water lines. We just put the septic in here not that long ago, just a couple weeks ago they put it in. So our goal is, we have 49 electric spots for the Classic. That's what we're going to have. We've been selling those. They're $500 for the whole week, so it's actually not a bad deal when you break up the nights. We've sold 35 out of those 49 already. Like John mentioned before, we have 14 left. So you can only get those by calling us on Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. You guys have our phone number. You can check it out. It's on your flyer. But if you want one of those last 14 spots, we're guaranteeing electric. You should have water. We don't want to guarantee that 100% sure, because you never know what might happen. But the campgrounds, like I said, everything's going good. It's not going to be open this spring, but we're hoping very shortly that we're going to start putting in the actual spots, and still working on some other things, shower houses, and it's
coming along.
I know that goofy thing from 2 years. I know that goofy thing from 2 years ago. Was that aliens talking to us?
I had pizza earlier. Yeah.
I don't know. So
it was all me.
Sorry, I don't know, but we are still working on some of that stuff. And hopefully we can get it open soon so you can bring your families down. But it's going to be a great addition to Deerassic Park.
It really is. We're trying to pull your numbers, everybody. I look forward to seeing what's next up.
Remember, me and John aren't the ones.
We are not. We are not the ones.
Give them credit or blame them. So
T-Rex, you're getting a lot of love, T-Rex. You really are, man.
He's got a lot of family members.
It's time, Kay. We're going to try to pull your numbers. The Bowman family, been to every Classic. Thank you, from Loudonville, Ohio. You may know that name and that family. I've met them before every year, which have done 20 years of Classic. So thanks for being a part of the winter giveaway as well. All right. Giggity is right, Ryan. And what do you say? Next batch of prizes?
Yep.
Good
go.
luck to you. Here we go.
Number 76, $500 fin, feather, and fur gift card.
0, 6, 5, 8. 0, 6, 5, 8.
Number 77, $500 in cold, hard cash.
3, 4, 4, 8. 3, 4, 4, 8.
Number 78, Rock Island VR 60 12 gauge shotgun.
1, 0, 2, 4. 1, 0, 2, 4.
Number 79, $250 in cold, hard cash.
4, 7, 1, 1. 4, 7, 1, 1.
Number 80, $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
3, 1, 9, 8. 3, 1, 9, 8.
Number 81, $500 in cold, hard cash.
4, 4, 6, 6. 4, 4, 6, 6.
Number 82, 10-point crossbow package.
3, 4, 0, 4. 3, 4, 0, 4.
Number 83, $250 in cold, hard cash.
2, 4, 5, 8. 2, 4, 5, 8.
Number 84, Mossberg Patriot 6.5 Creedmoor.
1, 2, 9, 4. 1, 2, 9, 4.
Number 85, $500 in cold, hard cash.
4, 2, 5, 0. 4, 2, 5, 0.
Number 86, $500 Bedford camera gift card.
2, 1, 3, 3. 2, 1, 3, 3.
Number 87, $250 in cold, hard cash.
4, 2, 5, 6. 4, 2, 5, 6.
Number 88, Glock 23 Gen 5 40 caliber pistol.
1, 3, 4, 0. 1, 3, 4, 0.
Number 89, $500 in cold, hard cash.
2, 7, 2, 3. 2, 7, 2, 3.
Number 90, $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
2, 6, 8, 7. 2, 6, 8, 7. Thanks.
Number 91, $250 in cold, hard cash.
3, 1, 7, 7. 3177.
Number 92, Hawk Optics Package.
2064. 2064.
Number 93, $500 in cold, hard cash.
1513. Yep, that's 3. 1513.
Number 94, Charles Daly, 601 Field 12 gauge shotgun.
3378. 3378.
Number 95, $250 in cold, hard cash.
3383. 3383.
Number 96, $500 Cabela's gift card.
4666. Come on. Okay. 4666.
Number 97, $500 in cold, hard cash.
1847. 1847.
Number 98, Savage Access XP 30-06 rifle.
3065. 3065.
Number 99, $250 in cold, hard cash.
4783. 4783.
And the last one in this set, number 100, a Polaris Sportsman 450 ATV.
0725. 0725.
Awesome, man. Congrats to it's prize pack from 76 to 100. I'm just following along here. Harold, did you win again? Is that what I'm reading here? Harold winner. Everyone else wants to know, right? Sup, Harold? Congratulations to So. You know how you win? You got to play. We say that every year to so many different people. But
Did somebody write sup, or is that just something you say?
No, I'm
Okay,
not.
I didn't know if you. I haven't heard sup in a while.
Sup. I think it's apostrophe S-U. I think
You gotta
it's
do the
only
head
one
nod?
P. Sup.
Sup.
Sup. Let's all try it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sup. Yeah. I mean, I so wish people can see behind the scenes here. We'll show you at some point. A couple different shout outs. So someone else I mentioned been there the whole time. Dan DeVoe from North Canton, haven't missed an event. Kay Gillian, 19 years. My son, right? Gillian, 19 years.
Thank you.
Thank you. You keep us going. Honestly, you've been longer than I've been because I did 18.
Yeah.
So if you allow me, if you even after tonight you ask me
see.
back, it'll be 19. We'll see. I've never know till like a week ahead
We'll
of
see.
time. Thankfully, I've been available the past years, but I know that one of the big events is Kicking Bear that we've done on.
Yep.
That's how many? Do you know how many years that's going on?
Kicking Bear. The first time we did Kicking Bear was 2006.
2006.
So we
mathematics.
have done, 17 years.
17.
Well, 16 because COVID. So
Correct. I went once. Actually, I brought 2 of my daughters one time. It was really fabulous in the Marshmallow War, but it's a chance they were axe throwing. It was a neat program. We'd love to show you a little bit about it. Here's a quick video so you can see more what happens out at the park. 2022 Kicking Bear. I mean, it is pretty awesome to really experience it. Get more information on the website, see what it's all about, and bring the family out, bring the kids out. One thing that I think I've had so much fun with is when people let us know ahead of time, hey, we've got people coming to our house, and we've joined people at their houses, at their bars, at the parties that they've had for the winter giveaway. And in a moment, we're going to be going to another one. And remember the time when I offered somebody, like there was a pond in the background, and
had him jump right in.
I mean, I'll give $50 in Deerassic cash in the class for the first person who goes in there, and 2 of them just went, ooh. It was awesome. So here's what we're going to do. I believe we have got, Jay Grove. Wow, we got a whole bar of people here. Is that Jay? Yes,
yeah,
we can. We got you, my friend. How are you? Tell everybody to come on over. Merry Christmas to you. Jay, where are we?
Yeah, we're having a good time. We've got a good crowd here.
You do have a good crowd. Where are you? Tell me where you're located. He probably can't hear me because of the background noise. Look at the lights.
They're down at...
Decorations, Buddy Wakeham decorated the bar. Gave us the whole bar to have the party.
No kidding.
This is Wakeham's Bar down in West Virginia.
Oh, it's in West Virginia.
We put in for
Oh, did you see his shirt?
We're giving away safe.
For the halfway party, February 18th.
Wait, they're doing a giveaway.
Always contest. So we got that in this weekend, so we're ready for everything.
So Wakeham's Bar and Jay, what they've done for the last few years is they've done a Deerassic, halfway to Deerassic party on, I think it's February 17th or 18th. Jay, what was it, February 17th or 18th? 18th this year. They're going to have a halfway to Deerassic party there down at Wakeham's Bar in Wheeling, West Virginia.
Wow, and they give away that safe as part of it.
Yep.
Hey, I want to see your shirt. Show us your shirt. Can you show off the logo? Hey,
I'm sorry, I probably can't hear you.
He's just picking up on that now. Okay. You know, we got a good crowd.
But you know what? At that halfway party, they raised money and gave us money for our school transportation grants and everything.
No kidding.
It's a great group of people down there. They support us throughout the whole year by even doing their own parties. So we just want to thank Jay and everybody down there in Wheeling, West Virginia, for all their support.
Well, there's a lot of people joining in that party. So,
so that's awesome.
Jay, thank you. We'll give you a shout
buddy.
out, thumbs up. Thanks to everyone in West Virginia taking part with us here tonight. That is, I mean, how great is that? Yeah. I mean, that is just the tribe of followers that believe in the mission.
And we didn't even know about it. The first couple years they were doing that halfway to Deerassic party, we didn't even know about it. And so unfortunately, it's right there by our early bird, so we've never really been able to go down and attend. I think some of our staff members have made it down there.
Really?
But it's we appreciate it. And like I said, the last couple of years they've came back with a check that we can go towards the kids and the school transportation grants that we do. It's for schools that, with funding is always a number one thing. So we've had schools where we've come to and they say, hey, one of our big expenses is for busing and for bus drivers to come out. Well, we have a transportation grant where we can actually pay for their busing to come out. So with those funds from Jay and those guys and from some other people and grants that we've done throughout the whole year. So.
I love it. So thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. A couple of shout outs. There's some first timers here that have never been a part of it. So we're just thrilled that you chose to spend your time with us. And someone did ask about the early birds, all on the website as some people are responding to you. And first timer from Fresno, George Bidenbender, first timer. And there's another first timer up there. I just want to say thanks for all the first timers who are really welcoming us and supporting this great cause. And with that, yes, I know you want to pull their numbers. I'm doing everything. They're doing everything they can. Here, look at this. Can we get a 0004? I mean, actually, I'll answer this. He can answer the question, but I know the answer. When the numbers get shipped out, they don't go in 000. They're completely randomly. So I was going to think, well, that's the fourth person, but no.
It's all mixed up.
Completely mixed up when they go out the door. All right. So with that, you guys want to win some stuff? Prizes, big money, cold hard cash. Let's bring it on. Let's go.
All right. So prize number 101 is $500 in cold hard cash.
4055 4055.
Number 102 is a Ruger Security 9.9mm pistol.
3692. 3692.
Number 103 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
4062. 4062.
Number 104 is a $500 Langia gift card.
1712. 1712.
Number 105 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
0565. 0565.
Number 106 is a CVA Optimum V2 50 caliber muzzleloader.
1885. 1885.
Number 107 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
4816. 4816.
Number 108 is a 2023 Deerassic Classic High Roller Package.
2620. 2620.
Number 109 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
0656. 0656.
Number 110 is $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
3944. 3944.
Number 111 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
0340. 0340.
Number 112 is a Savage Stevens 320 Security 12 gauge shotgun.
0653. 0653.
Number 113 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
4312. 4312.
Number 114 is a $500 Mike's Archery gift card.
2498. 2498.
Number 115 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
1043. 1043.
Number 116 is a Rossi Gallery pump action 22 LR rifle.
4504. 4504.
Number 117 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
2753. 2753.
Number 118 is an Exodus Render cellular trail camera.
1844. 1844.
Number 119 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
0317. 0317. That's a 7.
Number 120 is $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
3739. 3739.
Number 121 is $500 in cash for Ryan. Just $500 in cash for Ryan. Sorry, buddy.
1840. 1840.
Number 122 is a Beretta MR 22LR pistol.
0829. 0829.
Number 123 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
0483. 0483.
Number 124 is a $500 Bass Pro Shops gift card.
4580. 4580.
Last one for this round is number 125. Our halfway point is $500 in cold, hard cash.
0899. 0899.
0899 in cold hard cash. You know the person who came up with that? His name is Dave Corey, who's our announcer for almost every year I've been there at the Classic. The person who actually reads the prizes over the intercom. I don't know if it was year 1 or year 2 we were there, but it just stuck. That's where that came from. I know it's not, he didn't invent that terminology overall, but to become such a branded, phrase at the Classic. So Dave, don't know if you're watching or not, but certainly appreciate you and all the years you've been.
And Dave, I mean, I've seen a lot of other people's raffles, other raffles, and it's funny because I just got one in the mail the other day, and it's cold hard cash everywhere.
Really?
Yeah. So it's I don't know if you invented it. Maybe you can get some.
Well, probably not.
I don't think so.
But at least like that.
Dave, you got
probably
nothing, but
he coined it and branded it for this event and many other events as well. Before we're going to go to a little bit longer break, importantly because we want to give some folks a chance to get a drink of water and do a bio break here. But we're going to share a really
Bio break?
That's a sorry.
Sorry,
Production guy, you know what?
That's a city thing. I don't know.
That's not a city thing. That's
I don't know what a bio break is.
Darn it. See, I did. That's when you don't realize.
Don't show me, but I don't want to know.
It's some of these people know what that is. It's I won't explain it. We're going to take a little bit of a break, but before that, you mentioned the video, a bio break, a biology-based. If we need a bio break.
Is that the He's the politically correct guy. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Okay, but Whitetail Cribs. How did this call come about?
So friends of ours, the Exodus Trail Cameras, which they were founded back in I think 2015, and they came to the Classic in 2015. They're Ohio-based, and Chad and them are great guys. They started this thing a couple years ago called Whitetail Cribs. And I said, well, man, you need to come down when we get the Hall of Fame done. And so they came down here it was probably about a month or 2 ago, and they filmed an episode. And apparently I talked way too much, and they made 2 episodes of it. So they aired them probably both about 2-3 weeks ago. And I mean, it has blown up. I think it's almost 200,000 views is the one. And as part 1, we're going to be shown on part 2 on here on our break. But
yeah, and if they want to learn more, they can.
Absolutely.
Google and YouTube Whitetail Cribs, get the first part of it,
Yeah.
and then after that, coming up, we've got the 50-50 poll roughly at 8 o'clock. We're doing that live here, and of course, after the bio break, you're going to see.
That's what we're going to have. Where all the porta-johns that are up, it's just going to be bio row. Bio row up there. I'm glad we got another thing for this year.
It's even in my notes here,
Exactly.
right here. That's a new thing, so you call it what you want. But we want to make sure you come back, because when we come back from that break, you're going to see the runway. It's a bit of a fashion show. The first ever debut launch of Benny the Beaver fashion wear. All right? Check out this video. We'll see you in 15 minutes. Don't be late for the fashion show.
I'm going to go take a bio.
Go take a bio,
All right.
you too. See ya.
We're back in Ohio with Mark Meeker for part 2 of the Deerassic Whitetail Cribs, and this is insane. You get to check out some of the most recognizable bucks to ever walk the state of Ohio. I'm talking about the hole in the horn buck, the beady buck, the Kaufman buck, and so many more. There's 20 bucks here that are going to be featured with an average antler score of 241 inches, but you get to hear the stories as well. Hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get right into it. Here we go.
Hey, my name's Mark, and welcome to Deerassic Park Education Center and the Ohio Whitetail Hall of Fame. So this collection here, the Ohio Whitetail Hall of Fame, we've been collecting these antlers for the last 25, 30 years. I'm pretty excited. These are all the giants from here in Ohio. Everything's either been killed or found right here in the state of Ohio. All right, next we have the David Clem buck, and the Clem buck's also known as the Ohio crab claw buck. And of course, you can see from his giant crab claws that he has, he's a pretty impressive deer. He was shot back in the 1980s, but this deer is one of the most recognizable deer here in Ohio, and he scored his BTR, which is the Buckmasters, is 248 inches, and his Boone and Crockett is 242 and 3/8 inches. The next buck we have is the Joseph Raber buck. This buck was shot in Coshocton County, and this was a really cool deer. This is one of my favorite deer here to talk to all the kids about, because this buck was shot on public land in Coshocton, Ohio. Joseph and his brother were actually, they rode their bikes down. They are Amish. They rode their bikes down to this public property, and they parked their bikes. Joseph went and sat somewhere. He's 15 years old. The only deer he's ever shot before this deer was just a spiked buck. And this buck comes walking in the first half hour that he was there. Well, he shoots this deer. He went up and found his brother and told him that he shot it. Well, they wanted to continue to keep hunting squirrels and stuff up there. So what Joseph did is he went and just put leaves and sticks over top of this buck in the middle of the public hunting land. So they did that. His brother came back. They were 9 hours later after he shot this. Him and his brother came back over the hill, and his brother, he told the story. He's like, as soon as he crested the hill, all he could see was antlers sticking out of the leaves. And Joseph, the only thing he told him was it was kind of a weird looking buck. You know, this buck is a top 15 buck in Ohio. It scored 244 and 4/8 inches for Boone and Crockett, and for the BTR was 264 inches. So just an incredible buck, but it's one of those things where we can tell the kids and anybody out here, you don't have to have 500 acres to go hunt. You don't have to have a brand new shotgun. He was using a shotgun that was 50 years old, single shot. So something kind of cool just to tell the kids, get out in the woods. There's plenty of state grounds. Just get out in the woods. You never know what's going to walk by you. All right, so the next deer is the Kaufman buck, which the Kaufman buck, this was shot back in 2015, but when Dan shot this, you know, it really kind of set the deer industry on fire when he shot it, because everybody was waiting for 60 days to hear what the final score was, to see if this would be a new state record or not. Dan called this the Christmas tree buck, just with all the antlers everywhere. You probably have seen this and have heard the stories, but this is also a great one compared to the Raber buck. You know, Dan hunted this thing hard. They've saw it for 2-3 years. He put a lot of time into it to get this buck. So we can tell you that, you know, with the other bucks that, like, you just get out in the woods, you never know, and it just might be luck, but this also shows that hard work pays off. And so Dan's buck actually officially scored after the 60-day drying period at 287 inches, 87 and 5/8 inches. And we have here, this is actually his sheds on both the left side from the 2 previous years. Dan had these, and we were able to get a hold of these replicas made. So kind of just shows you, you know, the growth of it. But he's an incredible deer, and it's a pretty cool story to hear somebody that works so hard to be able to shoot something like that. So our next deer is the Dave Kopp buck, which I know if you guys have been watching cribs and everything, the Dave Kopp buck, they've done another story on it. An absolutely incredible deer that was shot back in 2016. You know, Dave shot this on his father-in-law's property, small piece of property. This was the only deer that he said he was allowed to shoot on it. Wasn't allowed to hunt usually the other previous years, but Dave shot this towards the end of the season. It's an incredible story, but it scored 273 inches for the BTR Buckmaster, and Boone and Crockett is 267, which makes this is a top 5 buck that was ever killed here in Ohio. Just incredible the mass that it has on it. It's also known as the largest unicorn buck because there is a unicorn point coming right out of the center of his head. Just a massive deer shot up in Stark County. It was over near Alliance, Ohio. So our next buck is the the Brad Germain buck. And Brad shot this back in 2004. And this is actually the state record for Boone and Crockett, or the Ohio Big Buck. This is the typical record right here, which scores 201 and 1/8, Boone and Crockett. And then the BTR score is 207 and 7/8. This massive 10-pointer. I mean, he's got crazy brow tines, 11, 12-inch brow tines, but just everything on him is massive. It actually is tied for the typical record with the Contras buck. It's something that's awesome that Brad shot. He said, he was out there hunting for it, and I know that he went out early in the morning and hunted. I think he sat in his tree stand a couple hours before that buck even came out in the darkness waiting for him to come in. So incredible deer that was shot. It's been 18 years ago. I just feel like it wasn't shot that long ago. So this right here is the kind of the center of our wall for the Hall of Fame, but this is the infamous hole in the horn buck, which I know everybody knows about the hole in the horn buck. This buck was killed back in the 40s. They don't know exactly when it was killed, and it was in the Ravenna Arsenal up there in northeastern Ohio. This thing didn't become a legend for years. This thing sat in a bar on the wall for about 40 some years before Dick Idle, which was the creator of North American Whitetail, actually came to Ohio and found this buck. Of course, it's got the hole in the horn name because there's a hole right there in one of his drop tines. That's where the story, nobody ever quite knows exactly the story, but we've had everything from, I've heard that when I first heard about the hole in the horn, it was, there was a 22 bullet that went through it. Well, I don't know if that is, but that's a story. Then I've also heard that whenever this was hanging on the wall at a bar, that they had a piece of wire that would tie up to the wall to a screw that was on the wall because the rack was so heavy it was actually about to fall over. So I don't know if I heard that they drilled a hole in that. Not sure about that. But actually about a month or so ago, we had a gentleman coming out here with his family to visit the park, and he told me that his great-grandpa was there when they found this thing. And I did hear the story that he's telling me, but he said that rack was caught underneath that chain link fence, and the deer was still alive because they think it was hit by a train. So it was off the tracks, but it was caught underneath that chain link fence, and as it was rubbing, it actually rubbed a hole. The bottom of that chain link fence rubbed that hole in it, so that's where you get the hole in the horn from. But this deer, there's some controversy with this deer. When it was scored back in '83, it was scored at 343 inches for Boone and Crockett, which actually made it the #1, beating the Missouri Monarch. However, they rescored it by panel scoring it back in '86, 3 years afterwards. Its final scoring with the panel scoring is 328 inches and 2/8 inches. It makes it the #2 in the world after Missouri Monarch, but there's still a lot of people say, hey, it should be higher. It should be the #1. But whatever it is, it's an incredible deer. Awesome to be able to have in the collection. I mean, he's got 200 inches of non-typical points and just an unbelievable deer. All right, another one of our bucks we have here is the Michael Beatty buck. Mike Beatty shot this thing back in 2000, and this was, this is the state non-typical record still. It was one of the largest deer ever shot in the United States. It was a record at the time, which it has been broken since. Mike went out hunting for this deer, and he was out with his son. Now, you got to think back in 2000, we didn't have trail cameras. We didn't know every deer that was walking on the property. So they scouted from the road, and I've got to know Mike pretty well. So hearing these stories is really cool coming from him. They had a 140, 150 inch 8-pointer that they had on their farm, and that's what they really, were looking at from from the road when they were scouting. Mike went there hunting that day. Well, a doe came walking by, and as that doe came walking by, here comes that big 8-pointer. Mike actually drew back his bow, but could not get a shot at that deer. He said he finally had to let down as that thing went. He was devastated by it because that was what he said, what he told me. He's like, man, that's a buck of a lifetime. So 30 minutes later, he heard some more crashing in the brush, and here comes another deer. He thought it was that buck coming back and got all excited, got up, and then out steps this thing walking through the brush, which I could only imagine what you'd think whenever this thing was coming through. So this massive buck comes walking right up. Mike was able to make a good shot on him. He said he went to track it. They tracked it for a while, and then it started to rain. It was getting dark. Blood was kind of gone, so they went home. So Mike went home and then went back the next morning and recovered this thing only 30 yards from where he stopped at the fence. I don't know if you sleep on that. I can't sleep whenever I shoot at a 135-inch deer, let alone a 300-inch deer. But his final score, Boone and Crockett, was 304 and 6/8. And his Buckmaster's BTR was 312 and 3/8. But this was shot over in Greene County. And I mean, it's one that almost got beat by the Kaufman buck, but I'm sure one day it will get beat again, but that's going to be a hard one to top. Another buck is the James Spears buck, which was shot down near in Hamilton County, down by Cincinnati, back in 1998. And I know you guys have seen this buck before on some of the other Exodus programming and stuff, but this buck is just, I didn't realize how big he was until we got him. I mean, he's got 17-inch G2s. He's got, 14-inch G3s. Just everything about him is just crazy massive how tall he is. Now, he might not be as heavy mass-wise as some of these other ones, but just the length of his beams are just absolutely incredible. But he scored 212 and 4/8 inches for Buckmasters. Just a pretty cool deer of just the height of something like that. I can only imagine walking through the woods seeing that. All right, our next buck, I know you're not supposed to have favorites whenever you have a collection and stuff, but I have to say the Brian Stevens buck is one of my favorite bucks, if not my favorite. I've seen a lot of big deer when we were collecting all these, and when I met up with Brian to get this replica, he had it in the back of his car. He actually said, I have a replica. I actually even have one on a mount. And he pulled that out of the back of his truck. Like, it just seemed like that deer just got bigger and bigger the closer it got to me. It scored 232 inches on Boone and Crockett and 249 6/8 in the BTR Buckmasters, but you got to see the left side of this. Everything about it is just so massive. The left antler, the main beam is over 35 inches, and on the right side is 34 inches. It's 34 and an eighth. And I've told that's the largest main beams on either side. 1 and 2 is on this buck, but his left side scores 97 inches. And if you see, it's just a 4-pointer. So it's just 4 points on one side is 96 inches. So if he matched that on his other side, you're looking at 194 inches plus, your 24, 25 inch spread. You're looking at a 220 inch 8-pointer. It's just unbelievable deer. And to see that in person, Brian was hunting with a bunch of friends with his muzzleloader, and he said they knew there was a couple big deer on the property. They did not know this deer was this big. And I remember seeing him in front of the Ohio regulations in 2010 holding that thing up, but to see it in person and to see it matched up with all the other state records, this thing's not one of the, it's not one of the top 5 deer here in Ohio, but you're still talking it's a top 15, top 20 deer. But to me, it's like I said, it's got to be one of my favorite bucks we have in this whole collection. Here's another buck that I just got this in a couple months ago. It's the Ohio Mystery Buck. Now, this was found back in 1975. It was found by a rabbit hunter, but this thing is incredible, the mass that it has on it. It scored a Boone and Crockett of 288 inches. Which makes it, one of the top 4 in the state of Ohio for, bucks that are found or shot. But just absolutely incredible deer. I'm sure there's a couple old hunters out there that have seen him and have good stories about this giant that was walking through. But like I said, nobody shot him. They found him rabbit hunting. And, another one of those things that we can tell the kids and the people, the visitors we have out here, man, just get out in the woods. You never what you're going to stumble upon. I'm pretty sure these rabbit hunters never thought they were going to walk up on a 288 inch deer. Kind of a cool deer to have here in the collection, just with the mass and everything. Really, really cool deer to see. So this buck right here is called Whiplash. This was a buck that Spook Span killed back in 2015 with his compound. He hunted it for a couple weeks. He came up here to Ohio to hunt it. He shot it over in Ross County. This thing scored BTR is 257 and 2/8 inches, but just an unbelievable deer because he's not very wide. He's pretty compact, but he's just got tines everywhere. I want to say he's only 14 inches wide. It's a really cool deer to listen to Spook tell the story about the different encounters that he had with them and everything he had to keep trying differently. A pretty awesome deer. For anybody to have. So here is the Deb Smith buck. This giant 12-pointer that Deb shot back in 1985 with the shotgun. This is actually the BTR, which is Buckmaster scoring. This is the number 1 deer for the for the perfect category. So this deer actually beat out Brad Germain's buck. So this is not for the Boone and Crockett, the Ohio Big Buck, but for the Buckmasters. This is the number 1, which is just an absolutely incredible deer. I mean, everything on him is almost perfect to the other side. I mean, even the splits on the brow tines. Just a crazy symmetrical deer that they have. And like I said, it's the number 1 for the perfect category for Buckmasters. So next we have the Mark Hammer buck. So Mark shot this up in Huron County with his compound back in 2014. And I've got to meet Mark since he shot this. He's a really great guy. He had a rattle box that he created, and he actually rattled this buck in during the 2014 season. And this buck is actually, so it went 254 inches BTR, 254 and 1/8 for Boone and Crockett. And this was the #1 buck that was shot in North America back in 2014. But it's good. He's just got mass everywhere. His brow tines, how they curl and split. He told me the story. He's like, he said he shot that thing and he couldn't stop shaking. Had to go sit at the base of the tree, and which I could only imagine if that thing walked out in the woods in front of me. But it's a really, really great deer to have here in the collection. Like I said, and being the #1 for 2014. All right, so next buck is Chester Veach buck. This was shot back in 1971. So this buck shot in Pike County, Ohio, with a shotgun. Its BTR score is 288 inches and 7/8 inches, and Boone and Crockett is 261 and 3/8 inches. Now, this is still the #5 deer in the state of Ohio, which, of course, some of the other bucks have knocked it off because it was one of the top bucks at the time shot. Just the mass on this deer, again, the mass, even his drop tines, the amount of mass that he has on him is just incredible. And even on the backside, he's got about an 8-inch flyer on each side. But how they match is just incredible with that. Our next buck is another one of my favorites, and this is the Gott buck. So Kurt Gott shot this back in 2000. It didn't get as much attention because, of course, this was the same year that Beatty shot his buck. This thing scored for the BTR was 260 and 1/8 inches, and Boone and Crockett's 251 and 5/8. This is actually the #9 deer here in the state of Ohio for non-typical. Just a massive bucks where he's got points everywhere. When you just talk about a giant frame deer, he's kind of got it all. Kurt shot this with his crossbow. In early season, but like I said, it was overshadowed by the Beatty buck. So a lot of people didn't even know that he shot this the same year, but it's an incredible buck. It's a cool one to have here in the collection. So over the years, when I'm starting collecting all these, I was able to meet Adam Hayes, which, a lot of people know who Adam is, with the Red Moon guide. Adam's an incredible hunter. He's been doing it for years. Very, very knowledgeable guy to sit and talk to. So I've been fortunate over the years to get to talk to him and to sit down and have dinner with him at some of the shows and everything. We are lucky enough to have all 4 of his 200-inch deer that he's killed, all with a compound bow. So I told you before that everything in here is Ohio. I did lie about one of them. On the far right side, that is Adam's 4th 200-inch deer that he shot with a compound, and that was taken in Kansas back in 2006. That one scored a BTR of 215 and an 8, and a Boone and Crockett of 219. Pretty incredible to have all those deer right here at the Hall of Fame for people to come out and see. Like I said, Adam's a great guy. Probably one of the most knowledgeable hunters I've ever met in my life. So another one of the bucks we have here is the Chuck Sukik. Shot this back in 1999. It might not be the largest frame ever. I mean, it scores 167 and an 8 for Buckmaster's BTR, and Boone and Crockett 155 and 3/8. But this is probably the largest piebald deer that I've ever seen. Most piebalds, their racks, it's a genetic disformity, and their racks aren't. They're not as big, or they're lopsided, or they grow little ones. So this thing growing to be a 160-inch deer, he called me and said that he shot it, and I went out there to his house, and he said that he'd love to have it on display here at the Hall of Fame. He had trail camera pictures of it. A little bit of a stockier deer, just because that's how most piebalds and albinos kind of get, but incredible to have a rack like that. Shot just here in Belmont County, about just a half hour east here of the park.
This part of the show brought to you by Joe's Rodent Clothing Wear. Looking to buy something special for that special rodent in your family? Look no further than Joe's Rodent Clothing Wear. This fine beaver line, handcrafted by he and his fantastic team just outside of Cambridge, Ohio. If you need something soft, furry for one of those favorite rodents, see Joe's Rodent Clothing Wear online or in Macy's stores, as well as Target, Walmart, Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, and many other stores close to you. And also be sure to ask him about his fine jams, jellies, and honeys. Joe's Rodent Wear, we thank you for your sponsorship. And now, back to the prize drawings.
I don't know if I approve that, but we'll just keep going. We're going to have AJ start us off with prize 126.
All right, number 126, Remington 870 Fieldmaster 12-gauge shotgun.
4682. 4682.
Number 127, $250 in cold, hard cash.
3710. 3710.
Number 128, Wicked Ridge crossbow package.
3676. 3676.
Number 129, $500 in cold, hard cash.
3941. 3941.
Number 130, $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
0974. 0974.
Number 131, $250 in cold, hard cash.
1769. 1769.
Number 132, Savage Access XP 350 Legend Rifle.
2829. 2829.
Number 133, $500 in cold, hard cash.
2772. 2772.
Number 134, $500 Fin Feather and Fur gift card.
1620. 1620.
Number 135, $250 in cold, hard cash.
2245. 2245.
Number 136, Smith & Wesson SD9 VE 9mm pistol.
2089. 2089.
Number 137, $500 in cold, hard cash.
3588. 3588.
Number 138, IWAM hunting suit.
4129. 4129.
Number 139, $250 in cold, hard cash.
1317. 1317.
Number 140, $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
0205. 0205.
Number 141, $500 in cold, hard cash.
3857. 3857.
Number 142, Benelli Nova 12 gauge shotgun.
4464. 4464.
Number 143, $250 in cold, hard cash.
1382. 1382.
Number 144, $500 Bedford camera gift card.
0846. 0846.
Number 145, $500 in cold, hard cash.
3516. 3516.
Number 146, Ruger American 308 rifle.
0894. 0894.
Number 147, $250 in cold, hard cash.
3030. 3030.
Number 148, 2023 Deerassic Classic High Roller Package.
3749. 3749.
Number 149, $500 in cold, hard cash.
0428. 0428.
And my favorite, number 150, John Deere Gator XUV.
4916. 4916.
4916, and I'm just looking back into, looks like we got a winner chicken dinner. David, you're a winner. Thanks so much. Congratulations to you. And Joe, not impressed. He thought Benny would have like displayed it better than I. So I put it on back here, Joe, so we're still trying to showcase it. So make sure you get whatever you need for your rodent family. The beaver being the largest rodent in North America, I understand, right?
Yeah. That's what Google told
That's
me.
what Google says. That's right. This is all the build-up. We're giving away some great prizes. Don't forget the last prize of the evening. It's either $50,000 in cash or it's a Chevy Silverado 2500 custom. I mean, that's a serious truck, or 50 grand. I mean, you really can't go wrong. And right after that, we're doing a 50-50 live right here too. Speaking of live, Mark, we got a party to go to.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you, I
Start
know
that one.
we did a little homework. This is Mona and Marlon Gossard. They're our hosts. So thankful to them. They've been ticket agents for over 20 years. We see you in Ada, Ohio. How are you? Awesome. You look good. You look absolutely stunning and fabulous. How many you have with you? Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tell me, can you talk to us for a moment?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Tell us about your experience at the Classic and who do you have with you and what's going on?
We have.
Well, your audio is kind of going in and out, so I couldn't really hear that, but I think maybe it's a mic issue on your side. You're not muted. I think it's just, try it one more time for me.
We have one big.
One big happy family.
One big happy family. It's where's our audio text? What's going on? What do you think? We only hear your first few words of each sentence, and it cuts out on us.
Now,
but tell-
Mona has 302 carryout in Ada, Ohio.
Okay.
You know, up there in Ohio Northern. She's been doing it. I've been here for 18 years, and I've met Mona right away, and she's been a ticket agent for ours, and her and Marlon. We appreciate all their support. They're just awesome people that they come down every year. Anytime we need anything, we can call them. It's always one of my favorite things. I just stopped by and saw Mona and everybody here going up for Thanksgiving to drop off her tickets for the Classic. They usually sell 100 to 150 tickets up there in the little town of Ada. And,
Really? What's the shop again?
It's 302 Carryout right off Main Street.
Really?
So if you guys are up in that area, you want to get your tickets, Mona always sells winners, right? Always sells winners.
Always
There you
sells
go.
You know
So-
what? You know what I really like? Looking for us, the lower left-hand corner. All you see is like the guy's eyeballs. Who's it? And just his nose. You just see his nose, and it's just nose and your eyeballs. That's all you got. That's you.
Well, see, when
Where's
they're-
Marlon? Which is Marlon? Is that?
Marlon's the second one from our left. Marlon, raise your hand. There's Marlon.
Hey.
And Mona's right next to him.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, guys. Well, we actually had, and Mona showed me a picture when they did the virtual classic back in 2020. I think she had every T-shirt. Is that correct? From the Deerassic Classics over there, they had every single one from the very first Deerassic
No
Classic
way.
all the way through. She's got a whole collection of that. So they're just great supporters for so many years, and for all the years, I should say.
I love, and if you've been, it's just Deerassic cash for those not know, it's like cash you can use in the park, and I always do that. Hey, if you've got a shirt 10 years or more, come show me. And people now bring them, and I'm giving away Deerassic cash. I'm like, man, thanks for your support. Go buy a new one. So I think it's fantastic that you have those. I wish I had. I mean, you know, my entire family just wears Deerassic clothing.
That's what you tell me.
Yeah, that's all we have. But thank you. Give us a final parting words, or where can we can see you next?
It's Marlon's birthday tomorrow.
We can hear that. That's
Happy
awesome.
birthday, Marlon. Happy birthday.
And earlier on, we learned that other people actually have birthdays as well. What's that? Say it again. I was telling you to say it again. Say it again. Say it
Mona
again.
said she loved me. I don't know if she said love you,
I'm pretty
like
sure she
you
was talking-
and me, or is it just me?
I'm quite sure it was T-Rex. I think it was totally directed at T-Rex. That's who that was directed to. Well, thank you for your ongoing support. Truly tremendous what you do, and for all the tickets that you sell.
Thank
out
you, guys.
And they're one more time, they're carry out.
302 Carryout in Ada, Ohio.
302 carry out in the area. So if anyone is remotely close to there, I want you to go through, so whether you bought a ticket from them or not, go through, support them, and say, hey, we heard about you at the Deerassic, and we want to support your business because they support our business. So thank you so much, Mona and Marlon. Can I tell one T-shirt story? I thought this is one of the wild. No, it's a.
You asking permission, you're going to
see
do it
his-
anyway.
Did you see his reaction? He's like,
No,
really?
it's good. It's good. I appreciate the permission, even though
well,
did it matter.
the numbers, colors, they're not ready. So now they're thinking I'm gonna be upset at them. Not at all. But
Well, now here they come
There they
running
come.
up here.
No, they do.
Like,
No,
oh,
they're
geez.
fine because they don't know. We don't have a queue for them. So I have, and you know the shirt. My favorite Deerassic shirt is a white one, and it's the Deerassic logo with the crest, the one main rack on it, and it is just dirty with holes in it. It's my travel shirt. I've worn that shirt and T-shirt all around the world. And my favorite story is tuna fishing off the coast of Massachusetts. I'm 34 miles off the coast of Massachusetts, and we're in not a 10-person, boat, and something happens to the motor, and he's on the radio trying to get, like, we're dead in the water, out fishing. We were fine because we could see some people, but the boat that comes to rescue us, 2 people in this boat, 34 miles off the coast of Mass, boat comes pulling up next to us. First thing he says, hey there, man, I heard about that there Deerassic. And I'm like,
That's what saved you.
yes. Can you give us a tow? No, they got the motor fixed and we were good to go. But I just thought, of all places, I wear that and I support the brand, so I'm thrilled about that. So thanks again to those who support us. Should we do some prizes? We good? Are you
Keep
done?
going.
You done with my stories?
Oh, I like your stories. I love your stories, John.
All right, here we go. We're going on prize 151 to 175. Let's do it.
Number 151 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
2603. 2603.
Number 152 is a Canon DSLR camera.
3539. 3539.
Number 153 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
3, 4, 0, 9. 3409.
Number 154 is a Mossberg MC2C compact 9mm pistol.
3, 6, 7, 2. 3, 6, 7, 2.
Number 155 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
4, 0, 1, 5. 4, 0, 1, 5.
Number 156 is a $500 Cabela's gift card.
2, 6, 2, 0. 2, 6, 2, 0.
Number 157 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
3, 3, 2, 6. 3, 3, 2, 6.
Number 158 is a Weatherby SA08 compact 20 gauge shotgun.
2, 0, 0, 0. 2, 0, 0, 0.
Number 159 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
3, 3, 3, 5. 3, 3, 3, 5.
Number 160 is $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
4, 1, 0, 4. 4, 1, 0, 4.
Number 161 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
2, 9, 6, 1. 2, 9, 6, 1.
I did get a message here, John, before I keep going, but we need Rusty to smile a little bit. That's what I got a message. There you go. Rusty's got to be happy.
look at that.
Come on,
Come
Rusty.
on, yeah.
Got to smile. Everybody's got to smile. Everybody's having fun, remember? All right, number 161 is a 10-point crossbow package. 162, I'm sorry.
4, 0, 9, 7. 4, 0, 9, 7.
Number 163 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
What? 4, 2, 9, 2. 4, 2, 9, 2.
Number 164 is another one of these tongue twisters. A Delton Echo 316M 223 AR-15 rifle.
0, 1, 1, 3. 0, 1, 1, 3.
Number 165 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
3, 3, 3. 6. 3, 3, 3, 6.
Number 166 is a $500 Langia gift card.
4, 4, 6, 5. 4, 4, 6, 5.
Number 167 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
0, 0, 2, 5. 0, 0, 2, 5.
Number 168 is a Traditions Nitro Fire 50 cal muzzleloader.
2, 7, 5, 4. 2754.
Number 169 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
4676. 4676.
Number 170 is $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
2148. 2148.
Number 171 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
4030. 4030.
Number 172 is a Hawk Optics package.
2364. 2364.
Number 173 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
1741. 1741.
Number 174 is a Winchester SXP Field 12 gauge shotgun.
1054. 1054.
And prize number 175 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
2326. 2326.
2326, $250 in cold hard cash.
Man,
that was one extra for
I
Ryan.
was going to say, like, man, do I need to stop saying that? But if Ryan's been playing this game, he's not awake right now. I can
saw
tell
him
you that.
type something, so obviously somebody else is doing it for him under his profile.
I was going to say, we're going to save
He's-
Ryan
he's
a little
done.
bit, but no, Ryan went to sleep about 2 hours ago.
Oh, he's fun-loving, man. No, it's all right. Hopefully. I just never...
Hopefully, yes, please. We do not encourage this, no.
No. Shout out to Chestnut and Fox's Bottom. Thanks for being with us for the first time. Or I believe it was first, but to Fox's Bottom. A couple of women. Aubrey won some cash. Congrats to Aubrey.
Congrats.
Riley won some free tickets. A name I've been seeing a little bit, Joe Bykowski. I gotta make sure I say it right. Joe, hopefully you've seen it. He's one of the first people I met early on at the Classic, and I saw come back again and again. Then you missed a few years and back, but you've been a long time supporter. One of like my first friends at the Classic, so I'm thrilled to see your name on there. It's really cool. Diane twice has had 3 of the 4 numbers. Diane, the 4th number's coming, I promise. I put a little just question. I was asking like, what is your favorite like parts of the Classic? And I only got a few responses, but you can still respond. But I mean, my personal at this point is seeing people like Joe and Mayor Jan and John, Joe Blow, and the people that come here and they come up and just say hi, I mean, and hugs and shakes and genuine, authentic relationships that I've made because of this event. And other favorite elements that people talked about, Ryan was one. He likes the Gun Girls because they have some really great prizes and really great side raffles. If you don't get the main ticket, don't worry. There's tons of side raffles. The Gun Girls are one of those options. Steve loves the concert. Mystery Safe raffles. I mean, those things are killer. Some great prizes in the Mystery Safe raffles. And then the food in the campground. And then genuinely, that is another driving around and seeing what people make and have concocted and from their campers is just miraculous.
We've talked about this before.
So good.
Just how the campground has evolved. I mean, I want to say when I first was there, 15, 16 years ago, we only had like 100 campers. And I swear the campers were drug out of the weeds for that only time of the year.
Or tents.
Or tents. And like now you're seeing these rigs pull in and everybody's got menus and smokers everywhere. And
love it.
For a big festival event, it's the best smelling event. Am I allowed to say that? Or is that?
In most areas.
In most areas. Not in the bio areas, but no, over in the other areas.
Bio lane.
The bio lane, up on Bio Hill. So, but in the campgrounds, yeah, you're right.
So I thought it'd be great. There's a lot of first timers. I said, hey, can you pull up some clips? So here is a look back at last year's Deerassic Classic. Enjoy. with rain, this is a pretty fantastic total. Over $25,000. $25,700 in cold hard cash, baby. That's the way we do it. You want to win a freaking new car! You want more cash? Make it this is up to him. I'll give you 6,000 in cash right now. 6,000? No, 26.
$80,260, meaning the take-home half is over $40,130 in cold hard cash. Stage number 6, watch the stage. You're going home with Ford Escape SUV. Yes!
A Ford Bronco SUV.
Saturday, 50-50 at Deerassic Classic, gross number, full number, $181,000 in cold hard cash.
I had not seen that yet, so I had actually not seen it. Thanks so much, team, for putting that together. I know you did that just as I was talking in the past few moments after we asked for it. Do you have a favorite part of the Classic? I mean, honestly, there's so much. You run crazy. I know I can ask your wife how crazy you run, but it's busy. But
I'm honest.
why? No, I wouldn't start doing now.
No. Well, what you said earlier, to be honest with you, that's my favorite part.
People?
There is friends coming from, I mean, Buddy Jeff comes from Hawaii.
From Hawaii,
it.
same thing, yes.
I got friends that come from California, from Florida, from South Carolina, New York,
all over
West Virginia. It is almost like a family reunion at the Classic. So, I mean, do I wish I could sit down and hang out with the guys and get something to eat and talk to everybody? But it's one of those things where, you have 500 of your friends that you see once a year, and they come on in. I should say 500. There's 20,000 of your friends, but there's 500 of them that, especially the ones that you've gained relationships over the years and you became really close friends with, that have supported us for over the years, and to get to come and get to say hi to them, when camping, when the campers start rolling in. You've never got to experience the campers rolling in.
That is, I've seen pictures only.
I can't say that's my favorite part, but you get to see people coming in. But to be honest with you, but yeah, my favorite part is seeing the people, seeing all my friends, the exhibitors, everybody that comes in and that make it work. Having you come out and having Paige and the crew come out, and that is fun. We do get to hang out. It's a stressful, organized chaos, but we enjoy it, and we're glad everybody else enjoys it because they keep coming back.
They really do. I mean, when I get there Thursday, you may notice when you drive up the hill and I see Bio Lane, that's got a name now, it does. And it's like I get that giddy feeling like I can't believe I'm back here again. And then the Thursday night campground party and the music, and that's kind of my lower key night where I get to hang out and just talk to people. But anyway, we got more prizes to give
Deerassic
away.
bucks, I know. Yeah,
Yep.
No, but
only on the pizza stand.
Exactly. I remember.
Can I tell that story?
Well, I think we told it last time.
Did we?
But yeah.
All right, I got to keep track of what stories I've told.
But no, we are. We will put a book together one day.
One day.
Of the stories. There might be 2 different versions.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to start the Backstage at Deerassic Story Facebook channel.
Yeah.
It's a little story, a live show we'll do. But anyway, shall we?
Let's keep
going. You guys
going.
ready? So we've got prize 176 to 200. We're going back to the prize board right now. Take it away, Christina.
Number 176, $500 Mike's Archery gift card.
0308. 0308.
Number 177, $500 in cold hard cash.
2125. 2125.
Number 178, Savage 93 R17 GV 17 HMR rifle.
1640. 1640.
Number 179, $250 in cold hard cash.
3239. 3239.
Number 180, $1,000 in cold hard cash.
0485. 0485.
Number 181, $500 in cold hard cash.
2258. 2258.
Number 182, 2023 Deerassic Classic High Roller Package.
1115. 1115.
Number 183, $250 in cold hard cash.
3266. 3266. Thank you.
Number 184, Taurus 856 Ultralight 38 Special Revolver.
3093. 3093.
Number 185, $500 in cold hard cash.
4748. 4748.
Number 186, $500 Bass Pro Shops gift card.
3862. 3862.
Number 187, $250 in cold, hard cash.
1977. 1977.
Number 188, TriStar Setter S&T over under 20 gauge shotgun.
2042. 2042.
Number 189, $500 in cold, hard cash.
3048. 3048.
Number 190, $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
0118. 0118.
Number 191, $250 in cold, hard cash.
0. Another 0. 63. 0063.
Number 192, Exodus Render Cellular Trail Camera.
3092. 3092.
Number 193, $500 in cold, hard cash.
4877. 4877.
Number 194, Ruger American Predator 22 250 rifle.
1123. 1123.
Number 195, $250 in cold, hard cash.
0270. 0270.
Number 196, $500 fin feather and fur gift card.
0011. 0011.
Number 197, $500 in cold, hard cash.
4172. 4172.
Number 198, Smith & Wesson M&P Bodyguard 380 pistol.
1917. 1917.
Number 199, $250 in cold, hard cash.
1509. 1509.
And the last one in this set, my favorite, number 200, a Polaris Ranger 500 UTV.
3996. 3996.
Polaris Ranger 500 UTV. That's really sweet. Joe Blow, John, actually won. I believe you put that in. You won in the Mystery Safe, won a Ranger, I want to say, or Polaris 500, something close to that. Shout out Carolyn Jones Butler, first time. I am giving you luck. I believe in you. You can do it. Your numbers are coming. Warren,
This
Pennsylvania.
means luck.
That means
That's giving you luck.
that's just
What's his
throwing
hands
it all, as opposed to this. It's this big difference. Yeah.
Oh, watch the wrist. That's all right.
Oh, jeez. All right. Warren, Pennsylvania. Love you all too. And then Joe, God, he's got a lot of shout outs here. He really has. But he got all sentimental in there. He's like making me kind of tear up. You're truly, you sharing that means a lot. And the organization of the event and why you come back, that's really cool for you to share it in that way. That's really kind. And you know who won? You know who picked himself off the floor and won?
My buddy Ryan? Your buddy Ryan.
Yes! I don't know what that was. Or
I don't know either. But congratulations, Ryan. Congratulations. You're still doing good?
Yes. He said he stopped, which is okay. But
Good.
What happens? How do people get their prizes? What's the process?
Yeah, so a lot of these prizes, how we do with the winter giveaway, it's not like the Classic as much. We don't have as many to pick up. So a lot of this stuff we can put in the mail to you guys. So if you are a lucky winner, go right on that the Deerassic.com website, and then there's the winter giveaway tab up in the right-hand corner. Once you go there, you'll see the whole process. There's a prize claim form. Like I said, if you win cash here, we're going to mail you out the check. We just want you to fill out that form with a copy of your ticket, a copy of your photo ID. It can just be a driver's license. Now, there is some of the prizes that we can pick, that you can come and pick up, or you have to, like some of the side-by-signs,
Polaris
four-wheelers.
Ranger?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, the Ranger, we're going to give a cash option for the Ranger just because they've stopped making that now on us. And so by the time we were getting all of our prices a couple months ago, they couldn't get those in because they discontinued them for 2023. They're making a 570 something else. So they don't make the Ranger 500 anymore, which that's what happens when you make prize lists, 6 months out. I know we get people that tell us all the time, when we go to collect our prizes for the Classic here in August, we made those tickets, the prize list back in October. So, we always will give that option. If you do win a gun, one of our great sponsors is Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops. We thank you guys. You'll actually be receiving a gift card. We don't thank you like that, but
that was good luck to all. That was good luck.
Good luck.
That was a thank you.
I got you. But you'd win a gift card for that gun where you can use it at any Cabela's or online, or you can get that firearm with that gift card. So a lot of that stuff we can mail out. Please do not come out to the office and expect us to hand you cash. If you win cash,
Nope.
we're going to send you checks. So the easiest thing to do is to send everything through email. We'll get back with you. It's real busy. And if you do not get a hold of us in the next week or so, we are going to send you out a letter. We'll call you. We'll get in contact with you. So, we'll do everything we can to get a hold of all the prize winners.
I would also say don't expect Rusty to smile then either.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll try to get them.
Maybe. I mean,
Try.
good luck on that one.
Yeah.
So-
You would think this is the most. How exciting would it be on that stage right now?
What, next to you on the same?
Next to you.
Dude, seriously. I mean, this is my dream come true right now doing this.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about the Classic. Yeah. Tell another story, John.
Exactly.
We talk a lot about the Classic. We mentioned Kicking Bear, youth coming out. I mean, there's a lot of other events, and I want to ask about Springfest as one in particular, but if you could just share just a spotlight on some other key events that other people might not know.
Yeah, so we do a lot of community family events throughout the whole year that is open to people to bring their kids out to. Most of them are no charge, so they can come on out, see the facility. A lot of the times we're sitting there doing a lot of outdoor education stuff where they're, going to the pond, maybe fishing, shooting a bow for their first time, and just trying to bring families out. We get anywhere between, a couple hundred people all the way up to 1,000 people at these community events. And some of them have really grown over the years. One of the favorite ones was one we were talking about just with Springfest and stuff. But I know we got a little bit of a clip on it, but the Springfest is really cool. I know I've been accused of this is my way to recruit the next generation of Deerassic Classic people, but we do this as a raffle for the kids. It is free, but they come out, and instead of us giving away cars and vehicles, we give away, a little Power Wheel car. We give away Red Ryder BB guns. We give away,
It's great.
Stuff.
It's cool.
It really is fun to sit there and watch the kids as we're writing the big numbers on the board and stuff like that. It is a lot of fun, and yeah, maybe deep down there's a little bit of let's get the next generation of Deerassic Classic people, but at the same time, they come out and have a blast, and that's what we want to do.
Well, let's have a look at what that is. Here's a little touch on Springfest. That's really cool, and I love that you use the big board for the numbers and really just get into it. And I know that the kids truly enjoy that. For reference, we're going to try to hurry this up. The snow, we're worried about getting back tonight. The snow, as you were kind of asking, it's probably, I bet there's 18 inches of snow so far out there.
It's been snowing hard for a while.
But every little break, I do put on a jacket. We warm up, and I think you just can't really see my breath.
That's the fire too.
Yeah,
nice.
we got this going.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty hot. It really is.
That's that acting. Those acting classes are paying off for you.
So after we got a couple more rounds of prizes, and then yes, we'll get the ball team a beer, okay, or a beverage of their choice. But with that, I say we get this rolling. We got prize round 201 to 225, and don't forget we're doing the 50-50 at the end, and the big Chevy Silverado as the last prize. Wait!
Man, look at him smiling.
Rusty's smiling. Wait, what happened?
There we go.
Get out of town. Look at that.
All right. Prize 201 is $500 in cold, hard cash. Getting weak.
1 3 3 4. 1 3 3 4.
Prize 202 is a Rock Island VR60 12-gauge shotgun.
2 8 7 4. 2 8 7 4.
Prize 203 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
0 8 3 6. 0 8 3 6.
Prize 204 is a $500 Bedford's Camera gift card.
0 3 9 4. 0 3 9 4.
Prize number 205 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
1 6 7 7. 1 6 7 7.
Prize 206 is a Mossberg Patriot 6.5 Creedmoor rifle.
0 0 3 2. 0032.
Number 207 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
1757. 1757.
Number 208 is a Wicked Ridge crossbow package.
3808. 3808.
Number 209 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
3261. 3261.
Number 210 is $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
3187. 3187.
Number 211 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
2504. 2504.
Number 212 is a Glock 23 Gen 5 .40 caliber pistol.
1506. 1506.
Prize number 213 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
1577. 1577.
Number 214 is a $500 Cabela's gift card.
3187. 3187.
Prize number 215 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
3859. 3859.
Prize number 216 is a Charles Daly 601 Field 12-gauge shotgun.
4854. 4854.
Prize number 217 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
1848. 1848.
Prize number 218 is an IWAM hunting suit.
1804. 1804.
Prize number 219 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
0815. 0815.
Prize number 220 is $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
1725. 1725.
Prize number 221 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
4480. 4480.
Prize number 222 is a Savage Axis XP 30-06 rifle.
1771. 1771.
Prize number 223 is $250 in cold, hard cash.
0303. 0303.
Prize number 224 is a $500 Langia gift card.
2903. 2903.
Prize number 225 is $500 in cold, hard cash.
3577. 3577.
Not bad. Next winner, the $500 in cold hard cash. I have one comment and one person I have to learn more about. So Dawn Spur, she's been coming for many years, which I think is pretty cool. And Dawn, thanks for sharing this in here. What I like best, she's been coming to the class for many years, but she also mentioned that she has brought her class to the education center.
Cool.
And I think it's so cool. So I responded, I'm like, that's awesome that you've seen the event side and the purpose side. And
Well, it's the Deerassic Park is about kids 51 weeks out of the year.
Right.
There's 1 week, and I know that's when we get a lot of our people down here. That's the only time they see it.
Right.
But 51 weeks out of the year, it's all about kids' events. It's all about getting the kids into the outdoors. It's about all of that. So it's great that people can see that, because what I like to hear lately is people say, oh yeah, I've been out to Deerassic, bringing a school out there. I've been out there for one of your events. Instead of it used to be 10, 12, 15 years ago, Deerassic, that's that Deerassic Classic you guys have
Right.
out there. So it's really good to see that a lot of people are being able to come see other events.
yeah, another Dale Brown was talking about he's been, but he's also been for the Hunt of a Lifetime from West Virginia, and loves that he gets to share the same thing about helping kids and hunting and fishing. And so when people kind of chime into the mission, I think it just makes us all feel great that you're here and being a part of this. It's awesome. And the Classic for sure. Again, you've got flyers here. If you haven't got the ticket, we mentioned we're 20% ahead of sales from last year, sold out in May of last year. It's a great holiday gift item if you'd like to do that for someone you love, or for a special rodent in your family. If you'd like to go that route, you can put them in whatever name. I had to bring it up one
Everybody's
more time.
got a rodent in their family, don't they?
Family.
Yeah.
I have no idea why they asked me back to this. I don't. Blame it all on you for encouraging me to be this way.
But yeah, you can actually buy those tickets. You can buy them right on our website, DeerassicClassic.com. You can go right on there and buy the tickets. You can order them over the phone.
Right.
On that flyer that a lot of people have received, there's a mail-in order form right there. You can actually come out and hang out and see us, see me, Tanya, or Sarah, and pick up your tickets right at the Deerassic Classic office. Or we have ticket agents throughout Ohio, some in Pennsylvania, West Virginia. If you go right on our website, you can click on that and see where the local ticket agents are if you want to stop over and support them.
And we met some of them earlier too, which was cool.
Yeah.
Up in Ada, Ohio. So see them, and of course by fax also we talked about, because your fax number, it's not. No kidding, we have no fax machine because people don't do it.
We do have a fax machine. We do
Really?
have a fax machine.
I don't have
We still
one.
get some prize claim stuff faxed.
Well,
on us,
that's
so
probably
yeah, there's-
important. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
But we talked a little bit about music. We haven't announced any of that.
Right.
If you have favorite groups, we always want to hear. Now, there is a process to it. I know people are like, oh, you got to get, and there's always unique opportunities and challenges on the music front. But we've had someone mentioned Aaron Tippin, loving Aaron Tippin last year. And thank you. We appreciate the feedback. And it's one of the, people come for the purpose and the numbers and winning, but just the crowning piece. And I love the fireworks on Saturday night too. I just think that's just a one way to top everything off. But and someone said, I forget who said it now, the annual quarters game to close out the stage show on Saturday.
Can I ask you a question, John?
Nope.
'Cause-
This is when we go to a break.
So what
ladies and gentlemen, we so appreciate. Todd, please turn off his microphone.
What I want to
It's all
know,
right.
So now butt quarters.
I don't know where this is going. I didn't say that. I just said the quarter game.
The quarter game, okay, it's butt quarters, all right?
Yeah.
So butt quarters, okay, that is now played at my family events.
It is not.
My wife, I think she really wanted us to have it at our wedding reception, right? Was that your idea? I got the trophy that says that I was the butt quarters champion. We do it at the Deerassic Christmas
do
parties.
not. Are you serious?
Absolutely we do. So where did you get butt quarters from?
It was one of those.
If it's a
Ryan and I-
weird college night,
was,
I don't want to know about it.
Ryan and I were doing shots one night, and we decided, hey, let's come up with some kind of wild game.
You and Ryan? You and Ryan are cold hard cash runs?
Yeah, cold
I didn't
hard
know where
cash
you
run.
got that from. I didn't know if that was,
It was
in all your years of travel.
Actually, it was from. Also, I lived in Australia for 4 years, and it was a game that I learned there. There you go. So that gives a whole new meaning to down
I didn't
under.
expect that one, but okay. Wow. I don't know what to say. Did you set yourself up for that one, or?
This is, oh crap, I got too far back again. Wait, darn it. I got shocked.
Sit down.
No, I just came up with that
Put your
right then,
seatbelt
but that's
back
where I
on.
learned it. Put your seatbelt on, man. We got a car to give away. We got 50-50 to give away. We got our last round of prizes. But truly, get your class of tickets early because it's going to sell out earlier again than it ever has before.
And
early
one
bird.
thing has been really selling a lot for us is our camping. And like I said, we got 14 electric camping sites left. I just looked before we got on. We only have 364 primitive camping spots left. So we only have 364 of those, 14 electric. So if you want a camping spot, don't call us in March and always say, oh, I always get it in March.
Done.
Get it now. If you want that camping spot, they will sell out here pretty quick. I can't believe how fast they've sold out. So they're selling out right now. So, and one thing's new with the camping for the primitive spots, what we've done is if you can fit, we usually allow one camper or a tent and one vehicle. This year we're allowing you to have 2 vehicles on there, as long as they fit. So if you bring a 45-foot camper and you fit your 40-foot camper, it fits in your spot and it's got all these slides and everything else, and you can't fit 2 cars, no. But we've had people that have little pop-ups, they got plenty of space. You're more than welcome to do that. If you buy an extra spot just for parking cars, we're allowing you to put 4 cars in there. The reason we're doing this is because a lot of people are buying extra spots just to park cars. And we want everybody who wants to come out and camp to come out and camp. So if you buy that extra spot just to park an extra car for your wife or your friend, you know, we ask that maybe we can fit 2 cars in your spot and allow somebody else to buy that spot and bring a camper out to experience everything.
I just got to make sure, yeah, Toby Keith, we'd love, sure, that'd be great. You got to chip in a whole.
Well, we actually pray for Toby because he's not doing very good right now.
Good point.
And but yeah, that'd be great for him to come out. But
Travis Tritt.
we had Travis Tritt a couple years
We
ago.
did. Chestnut. We had Chestnut.
Well, Mark got hurt right before, remember? He was supposed to come, and he had some back surgery and wasn't able to come out. But
That's right.
We'd still try to get him, well, you know, but.
Dawn, thank you for sharing this. So Dawn she's been for the event and brought her class. So much fun. We'll always continue to buy tickets. Some of them caught their very first fish there. Love that. That is awesome.
Yep, that's cool.
Hey, thanks for sharing. We have our very last. I'm still a little just teared up by the fact that you've taught buck quarters to that many other people. And that's really that's.
I mean, my family.
so
I mean, we've taken it up
me.
to Michigan, up to family events. Oh yeah, it's.
Have you gotten down to like the shot glass when you're really just
No.
bang? You got to hit that. That's serious. That's serious.
I could
cheat
talk
control.
about this for a while because I get accused of cheating at it, and I don't know.
Well, you really work out for it.
I didn't tell you about that. What's that? Yeah, you got. I do squats just for it.
You really got to work out.
Exactly.
You got. Yes. Okay.
I don't like those. I don't like your hand gestures today. Like there's that, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know why I do it. I really. You know, like what's the Will Ferrell movie where he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights.
Yeah. You don't know what to do with your hands.
What am I
so
supposed to do when I'm
I
talking?
don't need any butt quarters like this. You know, I don't. Nothing.
No, that's.
All right, let's give away some prizes.
Let's go. Let's go. It's break number 9. We could have called that break number 2.
Jeez.
But with that, this is our final round of prizes. Before we do the final prize, we'll come back. We'll do it together. But this is 226 to 249. We will do the conclusion, the grand prize, the 50-50 at the very end. With that, back to this team.
Number 226, Ruger Security 9mm pistol.
2240. 2240.
Number 227, $250 in cold, hard cash.
4839. 4839.
Number 228, 2023 Deerassic Classic High Roller Package.
2379. 2379.
Number 229, $500 in cold, hard cash.
28 262. 2862.
Number 230, $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
1614. 1614.
Number 231, $250 in cold, hard cash.
0152. 0152.
Number 232, CVA Optima V2 50 caliber muzzleloader.
2638. 2638.
Number 233, $500 in cold, hard cash.
0035. 0035.
Number 234, $500 Mike's Archery gift card.
0192. 0192.
Number 235, $250 in cold, hard cash.
1545. 1545.
Number 236, Savage Stevens 320 Security 12 gauge shotgun.
2385. 2385.
Number 237, $500 in cold, hard cash.
4923. 4923.
Number 238, Canon DSLR camera.
3370. 3370.
Number 239, $250 in cold, hard cash.
1039. 1039.
Prize number 240, $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
3782. 3782.
Number 241, $500 in cold, hard cash.
2506. 2506.
Number 242, Rossi Gallery Pump Action 22 LR Rifle.
3929. 3929.
Number 243, $250 in cold, hard cash.
4791. 4791.
Number 244, $500 Bass Pro Shops gift card.
0292. 0292.
Prize $245, $500 in cold hard cash.
2114. 2114.
Number 246, Beretta M922 LR pistol.
1917. 1917.
Number 247, $250 in cold hard cash.
4472. 4472.
Number 248, 10-point crossbow package.
1848. 1848.
All right, let's get loud on the last one. Number 249, $500 in cold hard cash.
1272. 1272.
All right, I had him stop at 249 because we've got one final big prize, which is the 2023. Is it a 2023? I got to look at my notes again. Help me out. Yeah.
2022. We're
2022. Okay, I just didn't know if it was like a future we bought this way. But you're right, no, it's a 2022 Chevy Silverado, and we also want to take breaks so they can bring the 50/50 tickets to the stage, which I'm excited to pull that because it's always one of the highlights. I love that part.
How much is it, John?
It's $258,000 and $558,580.
Nope. What do you think?
I'm close though. I am really close. Come on.
All right, this is suspenseful.
Wait. $258,550. I was
There
up
you
by
go.
$30.
That's all right.
Oh, come on, man. Half of that, $129,275. That is one heck of a great prize to go home with. Well, we want to pull a truck first. And it's the truck or $50,000 cash option. And then we do our 50/50.
Well, one of the things I want to say before we pull this,
Yeah.
I want everybody to give John a round of applause. John Petz. No, I appreciate it. You've been a part of here for 18, 19 years, and
a while, yeah.
we really, really appreciate everything. And I know John Page is back there with his crew, and Matt and Todd and Bob. Like I said, we really appreciate you guys. I mean, Deerassic, you guys are part of the Deerassic family. We don't see you that often, see you a couple times, but when everybody sees us, you guys are a part of us, and we really appreciate everything you guys do. And Paige back there, like he hides back in the background, but it's always nice when Paige is here, and I heard him start yelling cold hard cash here at the end. That means that his stress level just went down. Everything is running smooth. Because the first hour of the show,
John,
he's
put the
not
hat
yelling
on.
cold hard cash. He's sitting there looking at everything else, making sure lights are good and all this other stuff. But I heard him yelling cold hard cash down there. But I want to appreciate everybody and all their hard work.
He's got a couple more buttons to push. Otherwise, he'd bring them up. But I'm gonna put the hat on him. I really appreciate you saying that. That's kind. Even after the dumb stories and things that I've said to you.
Oh, we're used to that, so it's expected.
It is expected at this point.
Not just
And the new
it's just expected.
I'm not going to do any hand motions the rest of the evening. Not at all. All right. Tickets are in place. Deerassic fans, this is the Deerassic 2022 winner giveaway final prize drawing from the main stage, which is the Chevy Silverado 2500 or $50,000 in cash.
In cash or
Cold hard cash. Ryan, take one more for me right there. I bet Rusty's going to smile on this.
3450.
Come on, I hope it's someone watching.
3450.
Oh, if it is, that'd be so great if someone was on this. I'm watching. 3450. I don't know, I saw Carol and Natalie had just won cash before that. I just want to see if anyone happens to pop in there. 3450, congratulations on the big final prize of the winter giveaway. And with that,
Well, I'll tell you what, John, I want to say it's 8 o'clock right now. And we wrote that we wanted to be at 8 o'clock to do the 50-50. That just shows you when we bring in professionals like yourself.
No, Paige, John Paige, that is.
And Paige.
8 o'clock.
Professionals that, we can get everything done. We don't know what we're doing up here, but that's why we bring you guys in. So
I appreciate
it. But 8 o'clock is
here.
perfect. And I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank all of our supporters. Everybody bought tickets. Everybody's buying tickets for the Classic. All the staff that came out here on Saturday night to help put this thing on. I really appreciate it, and just another successful year. We thank you for it.
Truly. And you're right, what we said about it is the people that make such a cool opportunity for us to share time with you. And whether it's on a screen like this or live and in person at one of the events, the several events throughout the year, it's a unique opportunity. And Ryan, we'll stop talking about you, Ryan, I promise. He's getting like, just please stop. Okay. Well, before we pull that, I just want to, Zaven, Rusty, Evan, Ashton, Jesse, Maddie for helping it over here, Christina on the numbers, Tanya, Vallada, and Sarah. You can't run off. Where's she's going? I won't mention Vita. Cameron, Matt, and Bob. Audio, Todd. Can't do with that. M. Dizzle doing the music, which you did one at the beginning, one in the middle, and one at the end. So you really had a tough job to do tonight. And John Page of Page Tech Limited. Truly impressive. Over here we got Dana, Damon, and AJ. I'll go to AJ. And of course, Mark, you really have committed and dedicated yourself to this organization, and it shows. So, yeah, you can, if your camera's on, you can pan around, you can see them all. We'll bring them up all here at the end. We'll give you a big wave off. But I say we do it. You guys got your 50-50 tickets? Anything else to say? Anyone else want to add anything in? All right. Who's coming with? Who wants to pull?
Spin around a little bit.
We'll spin around. The total. $258,550.
There you go.
$550 is the gross amount. So half, it was 129, I believe it was, 129 and change. Yep. I'm gonna point this a touch more to you so you get. I got you. I see.
Oh.
The lid is very loose. Okay, yeah.
Lid's loose.
There you go. One ticket, $258,000 in cold hard cash. I'm going all the way to the bottom. And I got one. Winning ticket number 21840. 21840. It'll come in focus. I promise Matt is a pro. He's just trying to zoom in there for me. Now he's going to focus up. 218, up other way on the dial. He is a pro, ladies and gentlemen. The 2022 winner giveaway, 50-50, 21840. You've just won $129,000 in cash. With that, is it all right to invite the whole team up here? We got to
everybody up here.
Move this out of the way. We're going to get some Christmas holiday music on. I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to put this right over here on the laptop so we don't lose that, and keep an eye on that. I would like to invite, who would like to wear the special rodent hat? I think that would be Rusty. Ladies and gentlemen, Rusty is where to go. Rusty, come on up. Changing out that hat. Nice tight shot of this right here. It only fits on like a tiny bit of the head, okay? A tiny bit. And one more, one big tight smile. This is your holiday present, Rusty Smiley! Come on up, team, come on up.
Merry Christmas,
we'll move this
everybody.
some out of the way so you got a little space to work with. Thanks so much for sharing your time. That is the greatest gift you can give, is sharing your time with us. And hopefully you don't have all the snow that we have in here. And to finish us out, the microphone, where'd the microphone go? Right there, perfect, yep. Ladies and gentlemen, sing along with us as AJ closes us out with a song of his choosing. Put your hands together, everybody. This is the Deerassic team. Thank you for joining in the winter giveaway 2022. Close us out, Sinatra.
Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. Over the hill we go, laughing all the way. Ha, 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 bells on bobtails ring. making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! And it's still...
Hurry in and get 50 cents.